Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate you for supporting me, all that good gushy stuff. Today's reading is going to be about who is craving you. So this is no surprise, it was inspired by a song, and today's song is brought to you by Craving You by Maren Morris and Thomas Rhett. So this song came on like a week ago, and I was like, oh, this would make a fine and dandy reading, you know what I mean, to see what is out there for you guys. There could be one person, more than one person. I guess we shall see what comes through. Who is craving you, obviously, because the song came on and I felt called to do a reading, which is always an indicator that there's a message for somebody out there. So hope there's a message for you in today's reading. If at any moment during this reading you feel uncomfortable, or you feel annoyed, or you feel like this is not my message, that is your sign to leave the reading. No offense to me or anybody, your comfort and your peace comes first. So if it's an ex you don't care for, skedaddle. If this is someone you don't know and it's not resonating in any kind of way, skedaddle. There are plenty of other readings and other readers for you to tune into for this topic, I hope anyway. Maybe there aren't other readers, I don't know, but we shall see. So we have three groups in front of you. As you can see, we have group 1, which is the pink index card, group 2, which is the yellow index card, and group 3, which is the blue-green index card. So I wrote 3 different parts of the song on the card. Like I said, nothing new here. If you've been here before, you know. If you haven't, once you get to your reading, we're going to get into the specific parts of the song you guys got, and it will give me further clarity on the person who is craving you. See, simple, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what you're going to do is choose a color that calls you the most, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 1s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the pink index card, this is your reading. You're in the right place. We're going to turn it over in a second to see what portion of the song you guys got. I wrote them down like maybe 15 minutes ago, and I have already forgotten what's on the song. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us here, it seems. So this song, or this reading, was inspired by the song Craving You by Maren Morris and Thomas Rhett. And I heard the song, felt called to do a reading about it, and of course, this is an exciting topic that we all would like to know. Who's craving us? Who wants us? Like, you know? So we're going to get into that in this reading. We're going to go over who is craving you, why are they craving you, and are they going to do anything about it? Okay. So if at any point during this reading you feel uncomfortable, you feel uncomfy, the messages don't resonate, take it upon yourself to leave. No offense, no hair off my back. It's fine. I do the same thing during specific readings, especially when X energy comes up. I'm like, no, I'm good, love, and joy. Especially if you went through a whole thing. Don't get yourself in the Delulu phase, please. Please. Because I felt like after taking a break from picking card readings, I don't know why I'm getting getting personal here with y'all, but I guess I don't know, we'll get into it. After stopping watching them for a while, I felt so at peace, because I feel like the readings, no matter who you want to come through, it's going to be the person who was mostly in your energy, I feel like. So especially if it's an ex who took a toll on you and the relationship was, bad or hectic or emotional roller coaster, that most likely than anything is the person that's going to come through, the person who is most in your energy, even if you're looking for somebody new. Something I've learned from doing readings and watching readings. So if you still have someone heavily in your energy you want nothing to do with, or you're still moving on from, please do not get caught up in the, oh, maybe they'll come. Don't get caught up in that cycle. I beg you, I beg. Leave if it doesn't feel comfortable. If it's someone you've known that there's no way you'll get back together, they hurt you bad, leave, please. Now, for those of you who are still in a semblance of, maybe this could happen, you're not like off the deep end, Delulu, you know what I mean? Then welcome to your reading. This is who's craving you. And for those of you who have moved on from this person fully and you just want to know who's coming up for you, and this is someone like I said, X energy, but you're fine, you're moved on, by all means watch the reading. But if you're someone who is still getting over someone and you keep clinging to these readings to like just how they're thinking, how they're feeling. It doesn't matter what they're thinking and feeling if they're not doing anything about it and have you in a perpetual state of will we, won't we. It's time for you to go. So that may be a message for somebody here. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear it. It's never good to hear. It's never nice to hear. Nobody wants to hear it, but we sometimes need to hear it. So now that's out of the way, let's get into the portion of the song you guys got. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. So we have, every time we have to say goodbye, I'm counting down until we say hello. Every touch is like the strongest drug. I don't know how much longer I can go. I've never had something that I can't walk away from. Well, girl, my self-control is paralyzed. When it comes to you, he continues to sing, no, I don't got no patience. There's something about you I just can't find, or something about your love I just can't, something like that. It doesn't really matter. So now I kind of understand why I was getting to the whole spiel. Because it's like every time we have to say goodbye, I'm counting down until we say hello, which means you guys have said hello and goodbye multiple times on multiple occasions, and every touch is like the strongest drug. I don't know how much longer I can go. I've never had something that I can't walk away from. There we go. That's the part that's coming through heavily. I've never had something that I can't walk away from. So it seems like if you're obsessed with somebody, they're obsessed with you too, and they're coming through in this reading, okay? And well, girl, my self-control is paralyzed, so they don't have any control when it comes to you, you know? So let's get into it. We're going to keep that portion of the song up there. Feel free to stop this reading at any time and go listen to the song to get more into the energies of your person and this relationship. You know, it's a really good song. Be forewarned, it is a country song. So if you're not into country music, you may not like it, but it's still a beautiful song with, you know, anyways. So now I got mostly cards for the, I just had my little idea. Let me write it down before I forget it. I mostly pick up cards to describe your person so you get a better, the best idea about who this is. I'm still here. If you can't tell from the shaking table, my hand moving. So I don't know if this is going to be a question for just your group because it just came through, or a question for all the groups, but I just wrote down what lessons were you meant to learn from this relationship, okay? Or are you going to learn if this is still something that's new? So that just came through, but we're going to get into who this person is first and foremost. Please tap me into the energy of the person who's craving my group ones. Who? Can you tell me who this person is? Okay, we have a taker. We have a guide. Interesting. And already we're having matching colors here. Can I get one more card from this deck, please? We have a guide. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in itself. Okay. And then we have addict. Hey! Doesn't make sense, okay? And it's giving waterbender. Is he bending water? Is someone, look, someone pushing off emotions, either negative emotions I just heard, or this is someone who's pushing you away emotionally. To only take it if it resonates. But child, are we already starting off a little rocky if the disclaimer in the beginning of the reading wasn't enough? Yeah, guide. And then helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So with guide and addict, this could be someone who's trying to guide you through an addictive phase. This could be someone you met. I'm hearing at an AA meeting or at a meeting for people who have addictions. I'm sure there are more than just AA meetings. I'm sure there's many of them. It could be a group therapy session where you met someone. Those places that we see on the shows where you go and you sit in a circle and, you know, talk about your feelings. It could be both of you are addicts and you guys are craving each other, but it's like feeding into your addiction, because once you're an addict of one thing, it's easy for you to become addicted to something else. Okay, that just came through. So it's like if you're addicted to alcohol, it's easy for you to kind of pivot that addiction to a someone instead of a something, or to pivot that addiction to another something kind of thing. So maybe that's what is going on in this reading. You guys are both addicts, or one of you are recovering addicts, something along those lines. And it's like, it doesn't have to be anything like, you know, too bad or too negative, or it could be, take it as it resonates. But it's like, this is someone who may be trying to guide you through an addiction. I want to hear more about who this person is. I want the full picture. What more can you tell me about the person who's craving my group ones, please? We have a fish. See, what did I say about a waterbender? Aren't fishes waterbenders? They swim through the water, they breathe underwater, and it came through in reverse. So it's giving me someone who is submerged underwater right now. Okay. someone who is submerged underwater right now. And look at how we have the red and the red. When this first came out, I was like, oh, it looks just like this blue here, but this is more purpley. So it's like someone who's very connected to their crown chakra, and someone who may struggle to connect to their root chakra because they're always in, you know, in their emotions and their feelings kind of vibe. It's like someone who doesn't have reason, not to, you know, what is it called, bash anyone, but that's kind of what I get from people who aren't grounded. They can't find a reason. They always find themselves up in the clouds or in their emotions, overwhelmed, overtaken, submerged by water. It's like the fish can swim through water easily, you know, battling and what is it called ducking and weaving through the water instead of getting caught up like some people do, because we can't breathe underwater the way fishes do. But with the fish in reverse is someone who is feeling like a fish out of water. So someone who is maybe a fish out of water, a fish on land that can't breathe. So it's, yeah, someone who's out of their element essentially. Someone who can't swim, who is drowning under the water, or someone who's so used to swimming in their feelings it's hard, or, you know, being taken over by their feelings, overwhelmed by their feelings, that they're feeling like a fish out of water now that the feelings are gone because they're trying to push them away. Yeah, there's something about that here. That's interesting. As soon as I saw this card, I was mostly attracted to this, that the way he's like bending the water away. So it's kind of like someone who's trying to, the way water also mutes feelings. It's someone who could have been running away from their feelings using substances, you know, maybe drinking, drugs, who knows what it could be. It could have been a person, it could have been you, and this person's kind of like pushing you away a little bit, or pushing those tendencies away, and now they're feeling like a fish out of water because they were so used to drowning their feelings. Now that they have to face their feelings, is kind of, it's challenging them, and it's not in a good way or an easy way. And see, and it's giving a guide. So this is still their energy, because I'm saying maybe you could be the sky, but this is still their energy. And then here we have the freaking owl at the bottom of the deck, and we have an owl in this card here. So someone who's used to being in control and being a guide for others, who finds themselves like a fish out of water when it comes to you. So who this person is, someone who I feel called to take this out and put that there. So someone who's used to knowing what to do and having control and being the smartest person in the room now feels like a fish out of water, but it's only when they're around you, which is why they could be trying to push you away here. So there's many different storylines coming through for you guys. And then look, we have another fish kind of, we have a shark though, but it's in reverse still. So something about this person is used to swimming in water, and now they find themselves on land. It's hard for them to ground because they're used to being kind of submerged. Everything is muted. When you're dry, you feel everything easier than when, you know how I'm getting the example of, you know, when your skin is all cracked and dry, and then you wash your hands or put water or lotion over it, it makes it more smooth and easier to touch and feel. And you know, that's how it is. This person is experiencing like dryness. Why does that sound wrong? This person's experiencing displacement, we can say. So it's giving Five of Pentacles, where they were dumped in the deep end, or they were dumped in a desert after living in the water and land so long. Now, you know what that's giving me as soon as I said that? Someone who's been drinking their feelings away. And it's like when they call it, when you stop drinking, it's like you have a dry spell kind of thing. A dry spell is also what they say people who haven't had relations with other people in a while. So like I said, a lot of different messages coming through. I want to keep getting cards for your person though. Interesting, guys. Oh boy. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person who is craving my group ones? So yeah, definitely someone who's trying to push the feelings away. And that could have been, yeah, their coping mechanism. And now they have to deal with those feelings and ground themselves in reality instead of in their inner emotions, you know. It's proving hard. It's difficult. Proving difficult for this person. What more can you tell us about the person who is craving my group ones, please? What more can you tell us about this person? Yeah, red is coming through in this card here too. So this is someone has problems or has difficulties grounding themselves. They're always either in their head or in their feelings. Lost, I heard. Lost in their head or lost in their feelings. What more can you tell me about group one's person, please? Someone, I'm getting someone who usually has all the answers. Now they don't. The goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Why am I getting about like this person? Yeah, they're used to feeling okay. So this is someone who could be a guide to other people in their everyday life. But you know, people who, okay, I had this example came through another reading the other day, but it's like, you know how doctors, they say make the worst patients, like someone who's so used to having all the answers, knowing what's wrong with someone. When there's something wrong with them, they just can't tell and they can't accept the help. So this is someone who's so used to helping other people, being a guide for other people, that it's hard for them to see what's wrong with them, kind of thing, which leads, or they know there's something wrong with them, but they don't want to seek help because it could be like a pride thing. They don't want to seem like a fish out of water because it's giving someone who's used to, okay, so an example I'm hearing is, you know, someone who is so in the sciences, someone who's very logical. I'm hearing left brain. I think that's what it is anyway. Someone who's very logical and left brain. Now they're trying to get into spirituality and get into things that you can't really be seen but can only be felt, and they feel like a fish out of water. So it's hard for them to ask for help when it comes to those things because they're so used to being the one everybody's coming to for help. Interesting. Yeah, they're a guy. They represent the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So they are definitely a helper. You know, they're always helping people. They're always healing people. They could definitely be a doctor or a healer. They could even be a psychiatrist. So those people, they be the worst people. They're like, at any conversation, they were trying to psychoanalyze you. And I'm like, hey, look, since you want to be getting into my head, how about I can get into yours? And oh, now they have, oh no, I'm a therapist. I don't need you to psychoanalyze me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Since you're having so much fun doing this to everybody else. They have a problem asking for help, is what I'm just going to say. So yeah, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. You know, this person doesn't want to come to like undignified, or they don't want to seem like they don't know what they're talking about. Or they don't want to, like I said, seem stupid or dumb or like a fish out of water, since they're so used to always being the owl, the wisest person, the smartest person when it comes to specific things. It's hard for them to admit maybe they're wrong, that they need help, kind of vibe. And this could be someone who guides people through their addictions. They could be someone, you know what is giving me, someone who is like a spiritual person. So this could be someone who, if they don't have a channel or whatever, they read cards for people, or they read other people very, very, very well. And if someone were to ask them, oh, what's my problem? This person would have a full list by the end of the day, you know, telling this person what they have picked up just by being around them. It's giving Virgo, child. Being around them for a few minutes and then having a checklist of what they need to do and how they can get better. Boom. Now, when people try to do the same thing to them, oh, it's a big hullabaloo, you know? Because they're so used to being the guide. It's like someone who's so used to being in their masculine energy. Of the example I just heard is a woman who's so used to doing everything for herself. When she meets a man who wants to do something for her, she's like, no, I can do it myself. I can hold my own doors. We know you can, sis, but let that man do it since he wants to, you know? Like, they have a hard time letting go of control, okay? That is who is craving. You move. Don't fall. Yeah, this is someone who's very, like, you know, in touch with their feminine side and but like not even their feminine side, like their spiritual side. And that is like mostly feminine energy. So someone who's very much in the 5D in their head, but they have a hard time like grounding, you know, all this red energy here. Yeah, so there's someone who's used to helping other people confront their addictive behaviors. They represent the nature of the divine. There's someone who's very wise. They can work with goddesses that work with owls. And I'm hearing, what's that girl's name? Now, why it came and left? That's rude. How rude. Anyway, what is this sign? We have Libra. Yeah, they're so used to being the mediator, the go-between, the person who's helping everybody else with their problems. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to look in the mirror sometimes and tell people what's wrong first and foremost. So this person, like I said, they're drowning, or they have an uncomfortable time doing things that are new. So this is someone who's like set in their ways or set in their routine, and when they have to kind of do something new, they have a hard time doing that, or going out of their comfort zone, getting out of their head. You know, yeah, that's the vibe that's coming through. Now it's grounding the more I'm getting into their energy. Maybe this person feels more grounded the more they talk, and you know, maybe they're so used to just thinking their feelings. They're not used to talking about it and trying to make sense of their feelings, you know. Why am I hearing hypocrite? Oh, no. They're like, oh, there's the friend's like, oh, talk to me, open up to me. But then as soon as the friend is like, oh, well, you know, what's going on with you? Talk to me, open up to me. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, no, I don't got to tell you nothing. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. They have like a big wall up, a guard around their heart, around their energy, around their mind. They don't want anybody to get into their head. Interesting. I heard it's a scary place up there. in their head, it could be like a damn, I'm hearing Battlefield. And now I'm hearing the song by not Justin, what the hell? Jordan Sparks. Why does love always feel like a battlefield? A battlefield. This person could, what I'm getting here is this person may feel so controlled in like every other aspect of their life, and then when it comes to their love life, they feel like a fish out of water. They don't know what to do. They feel like they may get addicted to relationships really quickly. They try to, you know, it's giving putting your partner first. They're so used to trying to heal and be there for their partners and be there for everyone else, like I said. But then when someone wants to open the door for them, I can hold the door myself. And it's like, that's not what it's about. Let somebody be there for you. So this person has troubles opening up, being vulnerable, letting people in emotionally. They have problems with love. This is someone whose career may be good. They know what they want to do with their life. They're smart. They're educated. You know what I mean? They look good. They feel good. But then when it comes to love, they just struggle. They feel like a fish out of water. They can like get drowned in emotions very quickly, which is why we have, every time we have to say goodbye, they're addictively thinking about the time until you say hello again. You know, so when you're gone, they're addictively thinking about you until you say hello, until you guys meet again. And then every touch is like the strongest drug. I don't know how much longer I can go. So it's giving a little bit of like, they have separation anxiety as well. And then I've never had something that I can't walk away from. So you're the first person I've ever felt like this with. And like I said, it's making them feel, they don't like it. Like fish out of water. It's making them feel like they're not listening to their sense. Because love is not about sense. Love don't make sense. It's not a head emotion. It's a feeling you have to feel. And like I said, they have trouble grounding that energy of feeling and allowing themselves to feel and grieve and love and, you know, be in the gooey, ooey emotions. So yeah, this person pushes emotions away. Oh my gosh, bro. We've cracked the code. We've cracked this person, guys. You've cracked the code. This person pushing the emotions away. Like, nah, I'm good, love and joy. I don't want to feel, you know? I like feeling like out of water. I don't want to let this wave of emotions overtake me. So they could push you away and run. A runner energy. I'm gonna head out because this person, I feel wrong being in their business, child. And then we have 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. That's what I was picking up on. This person does have everything else in their life together. Their career, you know, could be good. They know what they're talking about. Like I said, they're the person in their career who's there for everyone else, who's helping others. But then as soon as it's time for them to get that, you know, help back, like, oh no, I'm good. I can help myself. You know what I mean? I'm here and I can do battle by myself. And I'm trying to remember what that movie was about. That's that movie. And it's funny because Taraji played the main actress in the movie and she a Virgo. So maybe that's, you know, telling me that this person could be a Virgo. Lakshmi, that is the goddess that has the owl all the time. It's Lakshmi, and then I think it's Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Owls are associated with her too, so this person could work with those goddesses, because you know people do be doing that. Yeah, I'm like, I know the lady's name, Lakshmi. She read with the owl, yes. So that could be who this is here, but this person just always has something whispering in the air, something, an inner wisdom that's always there and apparent, even if anyone else can't see, you know? It's giving how the owls in Harry Potter always knew where to go and how to bring the messages back to people. And I'm like, how does a bird know where to go just by saying somebody's name? And they would go and find that person, deliver the message to that person, and then bring the letter back. I'm like, how? But they just know. I'm hearing, it went away. Something location. I don't know if that's something that owls have that allow them to, but yeah, it's giving me that the owls from Harry Potter, how Hedwig would always come at the right moment when he needed him, kind of thing. When the owls in the movie would know where to go, where to deliver the message, kind of thing. So this person knows how to deliver messages very well. They always have this owl on their shoulders, the wisdom, you know, but it's hard for them to accept that wisdom. We have Libra, so they could have Libra in their 10th house, okay, or they could have Libra placements, sun, moon, rising. But it says the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So I do feel like this person thrives when everything is going right in a relationship, but when things start going wrong, that's when they start getting in their head and things get a little bit chaotic. And we spent 22 minutes trying to craft the code of who this person is, but that's fine. But yeah, I feel like their career is something they're proud of. Their career is something that they can be proud of, but maybe everything goes awry and is, you know, wishy-washy and pretty up in the air when it comes to their relationships. But like I said, you're the person that they've never felt this way about anyone since you, or before you kind of thing. Okay, so I feel like we've heard enough about this person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 11th house in reverse, where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and special occasions. So the fact that this was kind of in reverse, I feel like maybe you are this person's wish on a star, and maybe you're not in separation. I mean, maybe you're not in contact with this person right now. You're in separation, and they haven't gotten their wish since the 11th house is in reverse. It's also giving something about social situations in reverse. This person maybe, like I said, interacting with other humans and may, psych them out or give them anxiety a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next prompt, which is, what is it? Why are they craving you? The goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet within. So what's definitely giving me, this person's like a quiet, confident aura about them. People just see them and know, oh, this is someone that, with, high morals, they have a high caliber, they have a high moral code and character. They walk around with a regality about them that makes people feel like, oh yeah, we can't, ooh, I should put this over here. We shouldn't mess with them, or we can't touch them, you know what I mean? Like, leave them alone, stay away, don't mess with them kind of vibes what this person has. And I just heard Aries rising, so this person could have an Aries rising as well. They come off intimidating and they don't even know it. They also have a goddess energy about them, whether they are a man or a woman, feminine or masculine. So I want to get into the why are they craving you. We have 4 of Pentacles. Because they're possessed with you. They want you all to themselves. And I'm here, I want you all to myself. We don't need anyone else. All to Myself by Dan and Shay is coming through. Because this person's like very, like, mine. This person just wants to have you all to, like I said, when you're gone and you're not there and talking to them and with them, they're just obsessing over you when they're going to see you again. You know what I mean? Because this person wants you all to themselves. They want to just hold you and never let you go. They want to save you as well, because 4 of Pentacles is an energy of saving money, preserving something, So they want to preserve this connection, preserve you, not let you go. And he's only holding 1 pentacle. So this person wants to hold on to a new beginning or a stable beginning with all their might and never let it go. If it hasn't been any stability, that's what this person, why they're craving you, because they could feel safe and stable with you. Maybe you make them feel protected, or they feel protective of you, or because you feel so protective of them, they never want to let you go, because maybe they have they never felt really safe before until they, like, been around with you. Until they found you. Man, and you see the song that I'm hearing? Said I never fall in love again until I found you. So this person's like, oh Lord, now I'm stuck to, like, never fall in love again until I find you again. So yeah, it's giving separation. For some of y'all are not, talking to this person, which is another reason why they're craving you. Lord child. These cards gonna stop it. Like, yeah, this person's standing pretty firm in the fact that they want to be with you and they want to possess you. So I just heard as well. Okay, you either don't come out or not. We have Page of Swords. Yeah, this is giving no communication. This person feels giddy and they can't talk to you. They feel shy whenever you're around, and it makes it hard for them to talk. So that's also what I was getting. When they're around you, you make them feel like a fish out of water. They're so used to always knowing the right thing to say, and always feeling confident in themselves. But then when it comes to you and talking to you and being around you, it's kind of like stuttering, shy, have nothing to say. I'm hearing dry throat, not dry throat, but their mouth, it gets dry, they can't speak and say anything. Why are they craving you? Because you guys aren't talking. So whatever is what's coming through, because you guys haven't spoken, or because you guys never got past this Page of Swords phase to get to the complete and absolute clarity. So this person doesn't even know what's going on. Which makes sense, because the page is the baby, it's the child. They're now embarking on this journey, so it's giving maybe first love, maybe first relationship, and it never really got beyond that, or never got farther than that. Okay, I got lost for a second. Let me ground it again. Okay, so pages are babies, they're starting over. So the communication never got past the maybe the talking stage, the baby phase, the getting to know each other phase. It never got past that. And even though it never got past that, this person still felt so connected to you that they're just possessive of you now after the fact. Yeah, they never got the clarity they wanted. So they're in confusion. They're confused. They're lost. They want to talk. They want some clarity, kind of thing. So they're craving clarity. What went wrong? What happened? Why couldn't we make this work? Like I said, of their first relationship, because it said over here, I've never had something that I can't walk away from. With this Four of Pentacles is giving, they haven't walked away. They're still, in it to win it. Now we have the Chariot card in reverse because things stopped. I heard like things came to a screeching halt and they don't understand why. This is like not having the clarity. So yeah, this person's confusion about what happened. So it's already giving X energy. So if this is making you uncomfortable, like this is your time to leave. And this card wanted to come on. I said nope, and I put it back and it came out again. Heard you. Come here. So we have the Seven of Swords because there's some treachery here. They feel betrayed. They feel left in the dark. They feel backstabbed. Take it how it resonates, y'all, because they're feeling all these emotions. They're like, oh my gosh, we never got to. There's something that I don't know. There's still confusion. Like there's something I'm hearing bump in the night. Like it keeps them up at night. What went wrong? What they never got to experience? What never got to be? What never came to be? What all the things you kept from them is what this person is just haunts them. Look at the demons haunting them at night, and we see like the cast of sunset in the back. Like the sun is setting on this relationship, and they never got to, before the darkness comes, they never got their clarity. So someone who ran from them. Ooh, and this person could be thinking of, hunting you down. And I'm hearing, yeah, that song by Kesha. I ain't never hurt nobody, never buried a body, never killed no one. Oh, I ain't afraid to get a little crazy, baby, when I'm in love. I'm screaming. You say you've had your fun, and now the best is yet to come. Just know that if you F around, boy, I'll hunt you down. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I ain't never hurt nobody, never buried a body, never killed no one. No. I ain't afraid to get a little crazy, baby, when I'm in love. Oh, yeah, they said that. So, yeah, this person's a little crazy. I just heard cuckoo. This person's like, I'm hearing it's only because of you. They're unhinged because of you. So don't blame them because you were maybe sneaking around on them, because you were always ducking and weaving and hiding. This person always felt they had to come and hunt you down. They had to come and find you. They may have had to always come and text you. You know what I mean? And you were never there for them, and you just went and hid and left and never came back. This is the sneaking away in the night card, child. Yes. Like I said, the sun is going down in the background, and you're sneaking away in the night. And this person, you were never to be heard from ever again. And this person's like, but what happened? I don't know what happened. Like, can I get some clarity at least? So they're all in their feelings. They don't have reason or sense when it comes to this, because there was no reason or sense given to them. Like, okay, for example, if you were in a relationship with someone and they cheated on you, that's why you broke up. That's why you don't want them, because they cheated on you. They waste man or waste girl. Bye. You found someone, they want to get married, you don't. A very solid reason to break up with someone. For you guys here is giving, what was the reason? Hey, Cardi B coming through. What was the reason? They don't have a reason why it didn't work out. What happened? You just disappeared one day, child. It's giving ghosting, and it's not cute. For you here, you are the ghoster. What happened? They just feel like things fell off, and they never got the reason that they needed. And look at how we have the Chariot, and it looks like the bird is falling to their death, child. Oh, the ghetto. I'm not choosing sides, I promise, but hey, side eye. It came. Yeah, so it's kind of like this, something is haunting them. The way we have this bat hiding in the cave here, something scary, something is haunting them. It's like they never got the closure, they never got the information they needed, they never understood the reason why it didn't work out. Like, there was no cheating, there was no abuse, there was no nothing, you just disappeared. Which is why they say don't ghost people, this is not cute. Okay, anyway, can I get one more card? You just left one day and never came back, and now they're just like, so what happened, huh? Like, if they were to have a reason, they would be able to move on, because this person is very logical and they need reason. But until they get that, they're going to be holding on to this, like, what happened? Obsessing over, like, what happened? So why are they craving you? And then we have the Fool. Oh no, this person is so little. They want a new beginning. They would have no problem, no issue starting over with you, having this new beginning after all this ghettoery that happens. Okay? They would have no problem starting over with you and, you know, starting fresh. They want that new beginning. They want the chance to see where things could go. They're willing to jump back in, that youthful, happy, you know, falling in love for the first time. Yep, and now I'm hearing that song. She's all laid up in bed with a broken heart, while I'm something alone in my local bar. She's talking about drinking. This person's drinking their worries away. Somebody here is drinking their worries away, child. Anyway, and we don't know how we got into this mad situation, always doing things out of frustration, trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. We're gonna stop by drinking old cheap bottles of wine, sit talking up all night. I'm sorry, saying things we hadn't for a while. And see, a while, yeah, we're smiling, but we're close to tears. Even after all these years, I just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. I'm gonna flip the table. This is not what we're doing. Yeah, this person wants to do over. They want to feel those feelings for the first time all over again, but this time they want to make it work, okay? It's giving meeting after years. So there's definitely some history here, years of being apart. And it's like, and I just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. So it's like a deja vu, a full circle moment, at the end of the romance movie where they see each other after years of being apart. Oh, I cannot. Please. But yes, that's definitely what this is. This person's willing to jump into the unknown. Now I'm hearing Into the Unknown from Frozen. Just for a new chance, just to feel that feeling at the end of the movie where you guys have grown, you've moved, like you know, you've matured. I didn't want to say move on because that that would be rude, you know. But I mean, it could have happened. Who knows? Where you just meet for the first time after years of not seeing each other, and it's kind of like, wow, I'm feeling what I felt when I met you for the first time all over again. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. It's like we're smiling, but we're close to tears, even after all these years. I just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. So what this person would like while they're craving you is they want a new beginning. They want to do over. They want some clarity. And it's like they're willing to do things and go out of their comfort zone to do it. Because remember what I said in the beginning of the reading, this person is not someone who thrives out of their comfort zone, but they're willing to do that for you. Lord. Okay. What is the next prompt? Are they going to do anything about it? Oh no, I forgot my songs. What is the next prompt? Are they going to do anything about it? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. No, it's someone who's being stubborn, who doesn't want to work with someone. I'm hearing I don't want to work with them if they don't want to work with me. It's giving petty because now I'm hearing that that scene from Bad Girls Club. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all, so y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. This person's in their petty energy. Like, no, I'm not reaching out to this person because they're the ones who disappeared, child. What I look like? What I look like scared? Let me stop. What is that song? Stumbling around in my high heel shoes. Clumsy. Made friends with the floor. Something. I know it's by four. And something. First song the girl did was a bop. I'm the whole damn tree and the cherry on top. Yeah, that's Boss Bitch by Doja. This person's like, I'm a boss B. And whether they're feminine or masculine, what I look like coming to you, reaching out to you. Hey. I'm clumsy, made friends with the floor. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss and I shine like gloss. Ooh, this person said, yeah, no, sorry. Are they going to do anything about it? Ooh, child, hold up now. Hold up. Turn up. Slow songs of a skinny hoe. Can't move while I just hit one of those. I'm a thick hoe. I need tempo. So, yeah, this person is giving out partying, living their life. That's Tempo by Lizzo. And she just out there dancing, having a good time. Yeah, this person ain't worry about you. Even though they are, because they're craving you. Oh, this is so messy. Oh, Lord. But yeah, I don't think this person, because now no more cards are coming out. It's kind of like, if you were to come in and want to work with them, fine. but they're not going to be the one to reach out to you when you're the one who, you know, sent things in a tailspin. We have this in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but like, no, I refuse to build. I refuse to invest anything else in this relationship, but I'm not getting anything in return. It's like I'm not getting money back on my investment. The Three of Pentacles is someone who is working together for a common goal. They don't feel like you're working for the common goal, working towards a common goal anymore. A common goal would be you guys ending up together, building a relationship, you know, building a foundation kind of thing with all these pentacles, you know. And this person's like, you're not interested in that anymore, or else you would have disappeared and left me in the dark with not understanding what happened. Interesting. So yeah, I'm getting a no. I'm gonna get one more card, but it's kind of like I refuse to invest. Look how she's sleeping here. She's like, I refuse to invest. I put this relationship to bed, but it doesn't stop them from craving you and wanting you though. So it's just like, it's giving a double-edged sword. One more card, Ned. Will this person reach out, or will they do anything about it? And these are cards who are willing to build, you know, and start and plant seeds and what is it called? Sow, you know. This person wants to sow something. These cards is giving collaboration, working well together with others. And Seven of Pentacles is building something, investing in something. So the fact that these cards came out at all for, will they do anything about it? They would if you didn't leave. It's like, it's not giving energy where it's like, oh, no, like, I didn't do anything wrong. So why am I the one coming back in and saying something? And I heard that and felt that with my entire soul. Please. Okay, so that's enough out of these cards. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. It's like, no, it's an equal but give and take. If you were to give a little, I would give a little. You haven't been giving anything, so I'm not giving Jap either. Child, heard that. I don't know whose side I'm on, group one, but, yeah. This person feels slighted. Now we're gonna get to these cards here. The soul lesson cards. And we're gonna get, what did I write down? What lesson were you meant to learn from this relationship? So what lesson were you meant to learn from this relationship, please? What lesson was my group ones meant to learn? Oh my gosh, you would fall. That's why I'm stopping closing the cards. That's probably why they always falling. We have blame. What were you meant to? Take blame for what you did, child. Because look, it came out in reverse. You're not taking the blame for what you did. You're not taking accountability for what happened here. Hey, we have, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah, that's what you could have been doing as well. And you have to take the blame because you have to put you first, you know? I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. You have to put you first. Maybe you weren't able to give anything in a relationship. Not saying it was okay to ghost, but maybe you didn't have the energy or the time to give a connection. That's when you're truthful. That's when you tell the truth. You say something. Like I said, if you were to give this person a reason, I'm sure they would understand, but they don't feel like they were given a reason, whether you gave them one or not. Okay. Oh boy, why is these cards always falling? Sure. We have adversity. Okay, we have, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. This person did challenge you, because with the energy we were picking up at the beginning, they did challenge you. This person challenged you for sure. And the lesson you were meant to learn is to tough it out in the face of adversity here. And definitely with that person coming through, like I heard Aries rising, they're definitely no person to mess with. So they were definitely saying some words and they were definitely doing some things. And Aries being the baby of the zodiac is kind of, it could have been coming through as immature, but it's like they were hurt. And what did you expect them to do? Like, why am I hearing freaking Coco Jones? Like, and you wouldn't do it too for a check. I was an employee. No. For real, though. They were an employee. And if you're not giving them a check for their work, they're going to bounce. You know what I mean? You would have done it too for a check. So it was giving me, you would have done the same thing. If someone is not giving to you, why would you continue to give to them? This person was giving, you weren't giving. They said, I'm going to head out. And then we have empathy in reverse. They said you had no empathy for this person or this situation. Now, you know what? Not too much of my part ones. Please. We all make mistakes. But this person really mad, y'all. I'm going to tell you that straight. We have, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. You were only seeing your side. You weren't taking into consideration the damage you were doing to this person by disappearing, by not giving them the full truth and nothing but the truth kind of thing. This person is all about that. They would have given you the benefit of the doubt. That's what Libra is. They're a, you know... I was going to say librarian. This person could be a librarian. This person is Libra. They have Libra in their charts in which they were able to, or they were willing to see your side of things. They were probably always seeing your side of things, seeing both sides of the situation with the Libra coming through for them. But you weren't, because empathy came out. I'm going to put it in reverse for y'all, because sure, stop it. You weren't seeing their situation. You were only thinking about you, which is fair, but that's how they feel. And I'm going to tell how they feel. Okay. Now, what lessons were their person meant to learn? Because we're not just gonna leave it on me bagging on y'all. I'm sorry. What lesson was their person meant to learn in this, out of this whole experience? What were their person meant to learn? We have failure. Oh my gosh, not failure. To learn that they're not a failure. Just because one relationship doesn't work doesn't mean you're to blame. And that song keeps coming through, so I'm gonna say it. Blame is coming through, and it's like I know and you know and we know you both were to blame, or we both were to blame, kind of thing. Blame by, what's that guy's name? Rhino. Blame by, excuse me. You know and I know and you know we both were to blame. What's his name? That's crazy. Anywho. Failure, let me read what it says. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, learn that it wasn't their fault, and just because it didn't work doesn't mean there's something wrong with them, that they were a failure. Heard that. Love that. I love that message. And can we get a, what else was their person meant to learn, please? The person who craving them. No! We have service. So they could have learned a service. I don't know, learned a job. Maybe the job they do now is because of you. I feel good when I can help others. This person, you know, gave their energy to helping others, which is what was going through with that guy, an addict here, and that, you know, owl coming through. And then we have self-esteem. They were meant to learn self-esteem. They were meant to learn, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, so basically this person, you know, you set this person on their divine path, which is, you know, good for you, I guess, because this person, it did come through as Vesta. You're sacred, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. This person learned how to be the goddess, which is why I was singing I'm a bit and a boss and I shine like glass by Doja Cat, because this person learned to get into their boss bitch energy by whatever happened in this connection, or their boss. What's the opposite? What's the male version of a bee? I know a dog. They got into their dog energy. I don't know. And then we have freedom. Ooh, felt that. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So this person learned how to create their own happiness separate from you. This person could have been placing all their happiness on this connection working out with you, and it kind of didn't work out, honestly, or obviously. So they had to learn how to make their own happiness. Oh boy. Okay, now that's what I have for y'all. I wanted to get some songs, but the songs is I'm gonna get them. I heard get them. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I got the songs. Hallelujah. So I want to get, these songs could be messages from this person. We can think of them as channel messages. I saw, who do this? Lotus Tao Tarot, she did it. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I was just taking them. I mean, they are messages from your person, or just messages about the connection in general, but we could take them as channel messages. So what would your person say to you? And then you can go listen to it in a song. I'm hearing put in a love song. Okay, so I just got a message directly. They said if you were to want to make things work, you'd have to put in a love song, because I'm hearing put in a love song by Beyonce and Alicia Keys. And it's like, if you say you love me, then put in a love song. You say you want me, then write it in letter form. You say you miss me, then text me on my cell phone. Yeah, put in a love song. I don't have that in here, so maybe that's why it came through. We have Zane, Let Me. Ooh! Not Zane coming through. Anyway. We have Sweet Baby, Our Sex Has Meaning. Know this time you'll stay till the morning. Duvet days and vanilla ice cream. More than just one night together exclusively. Baby, let me be your man so I can love you. And if you let me be your man, then I'll take care of you for the rest of my life and for the rest of yours. Whew, powerful. Heard that. Duvet days and vanilla ice cream. They want more than just one night together. Like I said with this, not like I said, but like this song was saying in the beginning. every time we say goodbye, I'm counting down until we say hello. This person doesn't like being apart from you. They would appreciate it if you were to let them know that you don't want to be apart from them either. So we have 2 songs that fell. Come here, I will take them. Now we have deja vu. What did I say about you guys meeting again or something? Okay, yeah. So what else they would say? We have Deja Vu by Beyonce and Jay-Z. It says, baby, seems like everywhere I go, I see you. From your eyes, I smile. It's like I breathe you. Helplessly, I reminisce. I don't want to compare nobody to you. Oh, boy. Boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm not in control. Your sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. Know that I can't get over you, because everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. I heard, oh my gosh, this is juicy. But definitely saying what I was saying earlier about this person. This person could compare other people to you, and it's because they can't get over maybe the physical attraction, the way it keeps coming through. Because we have sweet baby, our sex has meaning, that is coming through, and then we have here your sexiness is so appealing. So it's that this person is so like physically attracted to you, they find it hard to feel that way about anyone else. Like I said before, or like they said before, they've never had anything something they can't walk away from, you know, and they don't know how much longer they can go without. Okay, what we're not going to do here, but they said I'm not reaching out, so I don't know what to tell you, child. And then we have Memory I Don't Mess With. Oh gosh, we have Memory I Don't Mess With by Lee Bryce, which is I'm close as I can get to a memory I don't mess with. The girl I was the best with, girl, you just don't get it. I fall right back with one slip. I told you they would start over if they could. You always leave me helpless. Don't hate me. I can't help it. I gotta leave us where we left it. You're a memory I don't mess with. Oh my God. My heart is squeezing right now. It's like, why? This person has to eventually just say, I have to move on because I'm not getting what I want. Pining after this person and comparing them to everyone that I meet is not doing anything for me. They left me behind. I had to boss up and be a boss B. Okay? And I had to move on, but they do still think about you. They still reminisce. They still remember all the times together. They're not going to let it hold them back. So your person, female, male, said what they said, okay? They said, I got to leave us where we left it because that's a memory I don't mess with. You're a memory I don't mess with. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to leave it right there because they said what they said, honestly. That's the perfect song to end on, but there's definitely something here about, like I said, they would start over. You know, if you were to ever come back in and show them this time and not, you know, that you want them and you would treat them properly, you know. But wow, I'm gonna head out. No, for real though, I'm done. That's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. If it's resonated, feel free to like. I see now I'm all just flustered. Like I don't want to end. Like what happened? Sure. Anyway, if this video resonated, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. I hope it resonated like I said. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the yellow index card, then this is your reading. You're in the right place. Now I have a magic trick for y'all. Oh, there was 2 the whole time. You ain't know, did you? No. Anyway. I'm gonna keep it over though. I had to give you a fresh new one so you couldn't read the words on the back and let it affect your decision or whatever. Who knows? But if this index card you chose, you're in the right place. Here we have yellow, bright like the sun, and it's definitely already giving like a happy, magical kind of energy. It's giving me those, you know, like when you're watching movies sometimes and the present is sadder and then they go back to the past and it's like filled with light and like a dreamy-esque, hazy kind of light put to it. Like, so, okay, for example, if someone were to die in a movie and that person is, you know, trying to get over their death and they go back to memories of that person, everything is bright and vibrant and hazy, like a dreamlike state. That's what I feel like this person thinks of when they think of you. You're the sun here, okay? It's giving inner child happiness, glowing, vibrant energy when they're around you. So it's kind of like this person could be like addicted or craving your energy more than anything. Interesting. Okay, I didn't really read the color for group 1, but I guess every group will be different. I'm not gonna compare and contrast. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But this reading was inspired by the song Craving You by Maren Morris and Thomas Rhett. Now, if you feel called to listen to the song before continuing the reading, go ahead and do so. I'll be here waiting for you to come back. Or if you choose to do it at the end of the reading, then, you know, do what you do. So we're going to get to the part of the song that you guys got. But in this reading, we're going to be going over, what is it called? Who is craving you? Why are they craving you? Are they going to do anything about it? And in group 1, I went on this whole spiel in the beginning of the reading, and I guess it was needed or something, but I don't feel called to do that for y'all. So honestly, y'all know, as someone who does readings, you just say whatever comes to mind, and that it always ends up resonating for some reason. It's crazy. But while I was giving them their whole spiel, I looked at one of the decks that I brought out, and I'm like, oh, we're also going to go over what lessons were you meant to learn from that relationship. So what lessons were you meant to learn, and what lessons they were meant to learn, okay? So now we're going to get to the song you guys got. I'm excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. That could be also, what is it called? Important to this person. Whenever they're around, they feel like they're going to lose control, and they're not mad. They like it. So we have, you're like that cigarette, that shot of 100 proof. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving. That feeling when we kiss, the way your body moves. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving you. Craving you. Now, all the in-between is killing me. You know I come unglued from missing you. Sunset eyes, no, I don't have to try because you know exactly what to do. I'm a head eye. So for some of you, you guys could have pretty eyes. Something about your eyes in the sunlight could be important, because I did something about sun. Yeah. And I forgot that I wrote sunset on this card. Okay, period. Yeah, so there's something here about your eyes in the sun, or your eyes could look like a sunset. And that could either be figuratively or literally. You could have like, what sunset colors? It's like orange, amber. You could have amber eyes or something like that in the sunset or in the sunlight. Something about that is coming through. But it's also, you know I come unglued from missing you. So it's giving you're not with this person, you're not talking to them, or just when you guys are apart, they do miss you gravely. Now, you're an addiction to this person for sure, which makes sense because we have craving you. But I feel like with the whole cigarette, that shot of 100 proof, it's like, I think 100 proof is like is it like moonshine or something? I'm not 100% sure, but funny, 100%, 100 proof. It could be definitely that. Like, those things are easy to get addicted to. So you're easy to get addicted to, and this person definitely is. Because no matter how much they get, they're always craving you. And it's coming through many times. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving you. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving you. And then, you know what I mean? At the back, we have like, come unglued from missing you. So you're not so for some of you, you know this person, you guys are in contact, and for some of you, you're not, and you're not in no contact, and this person misses you. But sunset eyes, no, I don't have to try because you know exactly what to do. So here we're talking about physical interactions with the whole, that feeling when we kiss, the way your body moves. And this person could find themselves craving the way your body moves and the way they feeling when you guys kiss, that feeling when you guys kiss, and you know exactly what to do. And y'all better stop. Y'all not grown. This person, what is it called? Feels like you just know what they like and they don't really have to tell you, which is per. Is that all that I have to say about these cards? Because I'm not trying to get stuck in these for longer than I have to, because it makes the reading longer than it needs to be. But yeah, we're gonna get more into who this person is. Who's this person that's craving you? And I'm gonna say it, like I said for group 1, if at any point during this reading you feel uncomfortable, like you don't want to continue watching, this is someone who triggers you, or a relationship that triggers you, then that is your sign to zippity zoozazay out of the reading. Move. And also, this is someone who you're right now trying to get over, and you feel like a reading about them will pull you back in because you're not fully healed or over them. Also, a very good reason to leave. Okay? Because sometimes these readings can feed your delusion, like, oh, we're going to be together, it's going to happen, and it's just like, and also I found out the hard way. I was like, oh, I had to let go of pick card readings for a good minute, or about love and romance and relationships kind of thing, and kind of like, you know, just focus on me or focus on other things. And it was like a big relief, not always having to hear about this one person wanting you so bad, but then they're still not doing anything. The reader is saying, oh, they're going to come back in, then they never come back in, kind of thing. So like I said, if you feel you are susceptible to those energies, this is your disclaimer to leave. And I never say this, so the fact that I feel called to say it for group 1 and group 2, I feel like there's something there, so I said what I said. Now here we have student in reverse, and we have artist in reverse. So, okay, so someone who has artistic abilities and someone who is a student of life. They like to read and gain knowledge. They're very intelligent and smart, and they may not think so. Or this person could be in school, or maybe because they've dropped out of school so many times, they don't think they're smart enough, or kind of that kind of thing is coming through. Interesting. Anything else about who their person is? I have a few decks I want to pull from, so I'm just gonna... Let's see. No more from here. Okay. Oh, we have one more. We have victim. Child, why is this hard to come out? I don't want that. But we have victim. And that came out upright. Just go figure. Attention. Salute. Okay, so this person be standing at attention when you're here, and you know what I mean if you're grown. They be standing at attention, because I was singing that song before I started this reading. I'm like, why did this song come through? And I'm hearing something about that's like a military trumpety kind of thing, so this person could be military or something like that. Yeah. And whenever you're around, they just be standing at attention. Heard that? Felt that? Anyway, what more can you tell me about what more can you tell me about group? Ooh. Choose person. You have the crow in reverse. Yeah, this person's like very smart. They just don't, I don't know. This person doesn't realize how smart they are, intelligent they are. I'm hearing they sell themselves short. Because the crow is that all-knowing energy. And I'm trying to remember. And then we have the cobra. I'm hearing Cobra Kai. So this person could be into like martial arts. They're very good at physical things. Like, you know, boxing. I'm hearing Krav Maga, karate. Because Cobra Kai is that Karate Kid spin-off show on Netflix. This person could watch that, enjoy that, or they do things like that, like to move their body and stuff like that. Why am I hearing that song from Victorious? Robbie Creepy Self. Move your body right next to mine. Feel the beat and we're lost in time. Something, something, so something, some forever, baby. The song he wrote for Cat and the show. Why he coming through? Robbie move. This person could be a nerd or resonate with that. But like I said, they never feel smart enough. They never feel good enough. Wow. And that is, yes, that is them tapping into that whole victim mentality. They like to be the victim, or they always portray themselves as the victim, or they're just stuck in that feeling of never being good enough, never being smart enough, you know, never having enough skills. You know, this person could be very artistically talented, but they never felt good enough to go after those talents. So I'm going to put these up right for this person real quick. Yeah, they never feel good enough. They never feel smart. They never felt smart enough in school. They never felt good enough with any artistic hobby they ever you know, pursue, kind of thing. Aw, the bubba, they're so small. So we have humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Yeah, I said it, student of life. They're always reading, always learning things. This is someone you're gonna find they know a lot of different things about a lot of different subjects, because they're always reading random stuff. I'm hearing like, you know, trivia, stuff like that, or just, you know, random facts. And we have books hanging from the tree. Yeah, this person's like very smart, has like a vast knowledge base. Like, you know how some people are just an expert on one thing. This person's an expert on many different things. Like I said, over here we had Cobra Kai was coming through. They could be a expert at martial arts. They know a lot about it, kind of thing. Then we have they're also artistically inclined, kind of thing. They could also be someone who helps victims of, you know, maybe any kind of abuse. So we have artists, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Okay, so yeah, they see things in like abstract. When they understand abstract better than they understand like actual, like physical reading and books. Even though they read a lot and they know a lot, they still understand things more from artistic point of view, where people who go to art galleries and see abstract art and they're able to pull a message from it and understand how the artist was feeling when they wrote it, or can have a guess, or wants to even think about things more abstract. It says that this person thinks that they aren't, like, you know, logical enough. Like I said, there's something about them, they don't think they're smart enough sometimes, but they're so small that they see things in abstract. And it's funny how we have like an abstract, I wasn't really looking at that when I said that, but now I'm looking at it, it's like abstract colors, and they understand that more than they understand like what they read in books. So they think because, oh, I read this and kind of gave up on it and I'm not with it, or, you know, what is it called, interested in the way other people are, I'm not as smart as those people. It's like, that's not how you measure smartness. It's not how it works, your person. But definitely feel that it's giving empath. They're able to feel things. Like I said, they're able to look at art and understand what the person was feeling when they wrote it, you know. And it's like, it's been proven many times, because we're not talking about I mean, it could be, because we know a little bit about the artists from like back in the days, like Van Gogh and all of them. We knew a little bit about them to know that they lived like a very sad and dark life. And a lot of people would just look at the part and say, oh, that color is so pretty. And this person's like, oh, this is giving me a feeling of, you know, deep sorrow that this person went through, this and that. And they're able to tell you what the person went through. And you're like, huh? Like, you made that story? Like, no, I just felt it from what I saw in the painting. It's giving empath. They're picking up on those emotions. And because they may feel things like more emotionally and not logically, like I said, they see things in abstract. They don't see things like, it's giving dyslexia as well. This person could have dyslexia where they look at words and it kind of morphs into something else. And because they may not be good at reading, doesn't stop them from reading, but it makes them feel like less or beneath other people. Interesting. But yeah, it may have made them feel alone when they were younger, because nobody really understands, or it's not until recently that people start becoming more, you know, sympathetic to certain things, such as mental illness, such as learning disabilities, and kind of behaviors that, you know, some kids and adults exhibit, you know. So it's like this person may have felt like a victim in their childhood because nobody ever understood them, because they would see things. And you know what it's giving me? That scene from Percy Jackson. If you see the movie Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, the first one that came out, not the most recent series that came out, even then, but this is the scene that I'm getting, is the one from the movie, where Percy, anytime they were in class and he was watching the chalkboard, all the words would come up, and he had dyslexia, or he thought he did, and he was diagnosed with, yes, in the movie he was diagnosed with dyslexia and ADHD. But what nobody knew was that he was half demigod, so he always had energy in abundance, and he was programmed or born to read ancient Greek, not ABCD kind of thing. So as soon as he was growing up as a kid, they said, oh, he has behavioral, you know, issues, instead of, because they didn't know that he was a demigod, you know. And when he would look at the board in class, the words would morph, and he would never understand it until they went to the Greek museum one day, and he was able to read the words that was on the statue, and it was in ancient Greek. And then he kind of understood, oh, that's why I think I have dyslexia, but it's not really dyslexia. It's not a learning disability. It's just a different way of learning. And I said what I said. Thank you. So yeah, this person could have struggled with those things, and it made them feel like a victim when they were younger. They felt like an outcast kind of vibe, very lonely, they kept to themselves. They're so little, the baby. And with the crow in the verse, is definitely feeling why. I definitely understand why they would feel that they're not smart or anything, but they really just see things in different colors. You know, they said they see beyond the five senses. Seeing is a part of the five senses. They feel, they don't really, you know, or they sense beyond the five senses, you know. Anyway, we have the crow, and then we have the cobra, which I said Cobra Kai. This person could look a little intimidating and scary. They could have broad shoulders. This is, but very intelligent, very smart. Cobra Kai, somebody with fast reflexes. I'm hearing a good dancer as well. I started hearing somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. But with the cobra here, we have fire energy, I'm pretty sure. And with the crow, we have air energy. So this person could have a chart that is, I have more cards to pull from, and I'm getting lost in the story here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep pulling cards. But yeah, this person could have predominantly air and fire placements in their chart. Or a sun, you know, moon rising kind of thing. But their with the crow in reverse as well, this person, I don't think they could, or they try to, or I don't know, this person's it's confusing me, but I think this person could tend to be very logical, you know, but they don't think of it as being logical, but other people would say you're logical, and they're gonna be like, oh no, I'm not logical, because I don't see things the way other people do. I don't agree with what other people agree with. And it's kind of like, well, because you, like I said, you have a learning disability, or what they think is a learning disability kind of thing. So it's like, yeah. And we have CC, so this person could have a C in their name. Okay, what else can be? Bruh, I can't. I don't know what these cards falling. It's the stupid table. We have Scorpio. Oh, it makes sense. Oh, you see what I'm getting? A charmer, a snake charmer. The way the okay. And you see how I was saying stand at attention with the cobra. Yeah, this person, I don't know, there's something like scary or intimidating about them, like intense, but now it makes sense with the Scorpio energy coming through. Wow. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Interesting. Yeah, secretive, I don't like that, but possessive, I guess. This person could be very secretive, and they don't let people very close, which is what I was saying here with this victim mentality. They always separated themselves from the pack, or separated themselves from other kids, or they could just be a loner in general. They don't like to go out and make friends and talk to people and, you know, social, or they could, but, you know, to their core, they're an introvert. They could be, because there's a lot of introverts who are able to be sociable, you know. That's not what they prefer to be. They want to be by themselves, reading a book, or, you know, doing art or painting. And I do feel like art, the life of an artist is very solitary and alone, because you're creating by yourself, especially if you're someone who paints and draws. You know, a singer needs to have other people there to maybe make the music or produce it, but an artist who draws and paints, they don't really need anybody else. Just someone who molds and, you know, sculpts. They don't need anybody else to do all that. This person, if they're an artist, they have they practice an art or indulge in an art that's solitary, that it's only always them. So they wouldn't be someone who's a singer who needs other singers, or who needs producers, and who needs stuff like that. This would be someone who just needs their pen or their pencil or their camera kind of thing, and can just go on this adventure by themselves and do what they want to do. I think this person is a free spirit. They don't like to be tied down by life or people or responsibilities. Yeah, very fiery, intense, kind of scary, dominating kind of energy. With the snake coming out in reverse, and we have secretive here, this person is definitely hard to tie down, hard to get, you know, I'm hearing slimy. This person could be slimy when they're ready. They know how to get themselves out of situations the way of, because a snake is so flexible, they don't have bones, all that kind of stuff. They could just slither out of something really quickly, so they can get away with things. Can I have more information on who their person is? We have the 6th house. They're a worker. They like to work. And health, and the Cobra Kai is coming through. Yeah, this person they prioritize physical health and work and duty and duty area of their life. And their responsibilities. They have a lot of responsibilities. They thrive on having a lot of responsibilities. They thrive on having a schedule. They thrive on moving their body. And why was I singing that song earlier? Move your body right next to mine. Feel the beat and we're lost in time. This person thrives on that. You know, moving their body. That's probably how they clear their head and get out of their mind and ground themselves, by exercising or doing physical activity, you know. It doesn't have to be exercise. It's like hiking or skiing. I'm hearing skating, bowling, sports, stuff like that. Karate. Martial arts. Hey, stop playing. And then we have the 4th house. So a very family-oriented person. They just like to stay home a lot. Your home and your roots of your being. They could have kids here with a little baby. I hope you can see the card. They could have kids here with a little baby here in the 4th house card. And a house they have, like, they crave that stability. They crave having a house, having a home, being able to, you know, it's giving me comfort. It's giving me a little bit like Taurus. You know, they like to come home to their comforts and be surrounded by their things, kind of, you know. That's what this person's giving me. And at the bottom of that, we have Libra. So we have this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. They want to have a safe home to come home to, a safe place to call their own. They're very much, they build a palace out of their house so they never have to leave. It's giving me plenty of times on social media you see posts where it's like, I'm paying rent and paying all this money for rent. Yes, I'm staying home. So why are you asking me why I'm always at home? Because the amount of money I'm paying and bills I'm paying, I should be happy at home, you know? So they kind of surround themselves with all the comforts that make them happy and just love staying at home. So homebody, for sure, for real. And fourth house is Cancer energy, sixth house is Virgo energy. So work, 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 work. They like to work a lot, very responsible kind of person. And Scorpio is eighth house energy, which is making sense with all this seduction. That's what this kind of Cobra is giving me. It's giving me sensual seduction. They're very much, they have a seductive energy about them, and they don't realize that. Yeah, there's something here about self-esteem and not realizing just the extent of their gifts, their abilities, their creativity, their smarts, their intellect, their knowledge. If they don't believe that about themselves, even though other people can see it very clearly. And I think I was meant to say that earlier, but I didn't. If you were to ask anyone around them, they would think, oh, that person that's so sexy and they're so smart. And of course they're smart, but then if you were to ask that person, they would be like, oh no, I don't consider myself smart, this and that. And it's kind of like, why? And it's because of maybe how they grew up. Maybe they had a family member or family people who's always telling them, oh, you're not smart, you're not this, and kind of belittling them, making them feel small. Or like I said, went to school and they were bullied for, you know, maybe being good at something or something like that. And it's like they were stuck in that victim mentality ever since then. Even if people now are telling them, oh my gosh, you're so good at this, you're so good at this. They're just like, you know, yes, something about humility where, no, humility and devotion to knowledge. So this person, like a very humble person, like even if they were the sexiest person that you've ever did see, they wouldn't say that about themselves, you know. Felt that. That's all that I'm gonna pull for who this person is. Yeah, I do want to read from the book about the crow though. This is definitely someone who is death, because the crows rule over death. They symbolize wisdom, intellect, messages, you know. And I think one crow is, I was reading something about how one crow represents something and another crow represents babies and stuff like that. But we're gonna see what they have to say. Where is the card? Is this even the front? I think it is. Oh, they don't tell you. That's the one thing I hate about this deck. They never tell you what page the animals are on. I'm like, can you do that like that? Okay, so crow is air. And where is air? Bruh. No. 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 Okay. Okay, so maybe towards the back. And then where will the crow be? I feel like the crow would be more towards the end, because the more you go, the more evolved you are. So we have spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. So creative coming through again. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. And what the hell was I saying in the beginning when I said I have a magic trick for y'all? I'm like, I have a magic trick, so this person thinks you're magic or they're magic themselves. Yeah, a crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, death, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within it its mind eye the three realities, the past, the present, and the future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those who have with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. Bro, the cards are carding, guys. So yeah, when in balance, they're psychic, strong, and clear, but it wasn't in balance. When out of balance, they're ungrounded and hypersensitive. Yeah, this person's hypersensitive. So now I want to go to the cobra. Oh, right there, period. We have pausing, waiting, and the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, and ever evolving or ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? Wow, student heaps. Oh my gosh, guys, stop. Why is student coming through again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So yeah, this person is always perpetually a student in reverse energy. They've never upgraded themselves to teacher. They don't think they know enough to be able to teach, when obviously you do, because life is, you know, experience is life's greatest teacher, I believe, or something like that. lesson, and you're able to teach. So when in balance, a student of life, humble, wise. When out of balance, a know-it-all, egocentric. Oh, so this person could be egocentric, which would kind of make sense. I don't think so though. It would make sense with the Scorpio cards, but I don't think Scorpios are egocentric. They're just very protective. They're very intense. They're very they can get addicted very quickly to certain things, especially to people, which makes sense for why all that stuff I was saying in the beginning. I don't want to keep repeating what I was saying, but yeah. So we're going to move on to a different part. Hey, guys. Oh, I'm about to cuss. Like, bro, these cards stay falling. It's pissing me off. So we have the Ace of Cups that fell before I could even pick up the deck. Like, dang. Hey, come back. Come here. Like, why would you fall all the way back there? It's just annoying at this point. Move, table. Okay. So maybe these cards are important. Let us see. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah, so definitely reiterating what I was saying here about this person being a homebody. Okay. This person's definitely a homebody. The Ace of Cups, having a lot of emotions, feeling a lot of things, and there's another bird symbolism. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is definitely, and it's always a picnic. This is like a very romantic kind of person though. Like, this is someone who will do romantic things for the person that they're with. So maybe this person did romantic things for you. They cooked for you. They bought things for you. They would like give you massages or offer to do things for you, kind of thing. A very romantic kind of energy. Okay. So why are they craving you? Is the next question. Why is this person craving you? Now we've gotten a little bit to know about them, and they freaking fall again. Guys. The way I'm about to fight these cards. Okay. The first card is the Moon. Why are they craving you? Because you come off as mysterious. You keep them on a roller coaster ride. It's always up and down with you. You keep them on their feet, on their toes, which is something they could like to do, because if there's someone, I'm getting like someone who's, hopping on their toes back and forth, like when you're about to fight someone kind of thing. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing because you set them on the right path, or you're very wise kind of thing. I recently learned Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. And then we have Knight of Swords, which is, Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. Okay. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. So why are they craving you? Because they want a beginning. They want to settle down. And they want to start something. They want to progress. It's definitely what I'm hearing. So the Moon card here, yeah, nothing really scandalous about that, because you're mysterious. You are so seductive like the Moon. You're mysterious like the Moon. You're giving off goddess energy here with this Moon. It's like something about you is like the way they're coming off as what is it called, closed off and mysterious, but you're coming off that way as well. Like, you're mysterious like the Moon. They can never read you. They can't read you. They never know what's going on in your mind, kind of thing. It's kind of like it's giving goddess energy, bathing in the moon. So the moonlight, you are alluring and ethereal like the moon. We don't know what's going on the moon, kind of thing. So yeah, you fascinate them is what I can say. They are craving you because you fascinate them, because you give off moon goddess. You give off someone who is so intuitive as well, someone who is very emotional, someone who's that kind of vibe coming through. True Pentacles, you keep them on their feet, so it's like back and forth, wishy-washy, up and down. Maybe you guys have or had a turbulent relationship. They never know what's going to come next or what's going to happen, and they like that energy. They like to be on the chase, on the move, never knowing what's going to happen, kind of thing. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is, why are they craving you? Yeah, because I feel like you ground them. You make them work for your attention. You're not someone who just gives, I'm hearing, the cow away for free kind of thing. Like, you give the milk away for free, something like that. What is it saying? Like, why would you, why will the guy buy the cow when they can have the milk for free, kind of thing? You're someone who's not giving the milk away for free. You're making them put in the effort. You make them work for it, Now we have Nine of Swords because you're very, okay, so you're hardworking as well, is what I'm hearing, and they definitely appreciate that. You're very intellectual, you're very smart, very intelligent. And then look at how we have the Owl here. You're very, yeah, like I said, smart. Wise. The things that you say, the guidance you give them. Yeah, you give them guidance. You give them little seeds and kernels of truth and knowledge that they can take in and, you know, incorporate into their life and make their life work better for them. I'm trying to make them look more straight because, child, they're looking lopsided. Okay. Here we have the Knight of Swords because you, of course, you're intelligent again, 2 times over. But it's also like you always tell the truth. You never tell a lie. You know what I mean? You're also very good at you're a good conversationalist. You always keep them on their toes with your talk. They never know what's gonna come out of your mouth, you know? Like, I feel like I said, with this person, they're able to read things very well and understand how this person was feeling when they did that and why this artist made that kind of brush stroke. You know, they're very contemplative and, you know, thoughtful in that kind of way. But then when it comes to you, they never know what you're going to say next. So they're like, you know, hanging on the edge of their seat waiting for what you're going to say next kind of vibe. So yeah, you definitely keep them on their toes. And you're very good at communication. You're very good at saying how you feel and what you mean and meaning what you say kind of vibe. So you do what you say you're going to do. Boom. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles because this person wants, I'm seeing they see a future with you. You know what I mean? Like the door is open. And I'm hearing Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars. Leave the door open. But it's like this person wants a new beginning, another chance is what I'm hearing. They want you to leave the door open to give them another chance. I'm like, what is the Ace of Pentacles about? They want you to leave the door open to give them another chance. So it's like, I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to leave the door open. We leave the door open, girl. I'm going to leave the door open. Because if you feel what I feel, something like that. If you feel the way I feel, I know something like that. Leave the door open. I'm leave the door open. If you feel the way I feel and you feeling tonight, something like that. Maybe what you come through. So this person, they like being around you, being in your presence, like I was saying earlier. You make them feel alive again. Okay, that just came through. Interesting. So we're going to keep going, and I heard get one more card. Why are they craving you? What is their person craving? My group twos, please. Maybe you guys like geek out on things together. Like they have something that they like, or they like to see you geek out about your passions, because that just came through. You geek out on things. We have Student, and then we have Nine of Swords. It's like you guys could be into the same things, or like I said, you just teach them things they never knew before. Or maybe you make them feel smart and make them feel intelligent, or reassure them. Words of affirmation can be a big thing here. Like the wisdom you give them are like words of affirmation. I don't want all these cards. This one is sticking like I said to take me. So just reverse. Maybe because, and look, magic did come through. This person's craving you because they aren't, I don't know, there's something about them like having magic, being magical in some kind of way, and them seeing you as magic, and this coming out in reverse that they don't have that magic. Or no matter how hard they try to manifest you or wanting you, it never like comes to fruition. They feel they're stuck, and I'm hearing in a cycle. Interesting. They feel they're stuck in the cycle when it comes to you, because no matter how hard they try to manifest you, they can't seem to. They're able to manifest everything else in their life, but when it comes to you, it's not. And it could be like spirit driven or spirit led. Like the spirit's like, no, you're not supposed to be with this person, or you're not supposed to be with them now. So I'm going to keep interfering, divine timing kind of thing. So no matter how magical they are, if people who are more magical than them, spirit, divine kind of thing, says no, no means no, or for now, you know what I mean? So they're craving you because they haven't had you. Wow. Yeah, this person likes a challenge. What? That's crazy. This person likes a challenge you because they can't have you. They want you even more. You know, wow. The ghetto. The ghetto. Okay, so what we're getting into now is, are they going to do anything about it? And I'm interested in this. Where the deck went, child? Are they going to do anything about it? You heifer. And it came out in a struggling position. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands, but it fell like this. Okay, will they do anything about it? I need, of course, more cards. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This person is running away from something. So let's give, okay, we're going to get more cards. They're running away from something. They have their guard up. Their boundaries are as high as ever. Their walls are impenetrable, I'm hearing. And then we have the Nine of Wands, but this is like not giving up. But it's something here about something chasing them. So their demons are chasing them. There's something in their life that's making them feel scared. You know? There's something about that's keeping them trapped, making them scared. They feel stuck, you know, behind bars. This is not usually what the Nine of Wands means. But we have like a lot of wants. There's like a lot of passion here, and they want a lot of want to do, but are they doing anything? Emperor in reverse, no. How rude. These people are getting on my nerves. I was gonna say these men, but it doesn't have to be men. So I'm like, why are you craving so but they're not doing anything about it? It's not making no type of sense. It's not making no type of sense. Yeah. What am I doing? It's supposed to go here. I'm like, huh, something don't seem right. So Emperor in reverse, you have the Seven of Wands, no, because they're running from something. They're on their guard. They have their guard up. If you were to put this upright, they have their guard up. They have this Nine of Wands here, where it's like something they're scared to let down these walls. Yeah, it makes sense. They put up all these walls, built a wall, and they're scared of what awaits on the other side of the wall. So it's like anxiety, fear of the unknown. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. So it's like, no, they don't feel, you know, empowered. But it's like giving victim. This person's gonna be in a victim, this person like in a victim period of their life right now, where they're not feeling like they can do anything or be anything kind of thing. Even though they have all of the tools in their toolbox, they're feeling yet powerless. Wow. And you make them feel powerless. You make them feel like you make them feel powerless, you do. Especially your relationship with them, but you also make them feel like they don't have to be powerful all the time or strong all the time. So you allow them to, you know, let their guard down. You allow them to be weak, you know. But they still ain't doing anything about it. So do we even care, child? Please. They're not doing anything about it. Though. We have the Emperor in reverse. Like, no. And then we have the Devil in reverse. No. And then all these cards in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles upright. We have the Four of Swords. And this person wants to come out of their shell. But it's like there's the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe finances are not going so well right now. We have the Lovers in reverse. They may feel like you don't want them anymore. The Lovers card in reverse. I'm hearing your connection feel severed. You know, beyond the point of return. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. They see what's the Queen of Pentacles. She have a titties out, child. Get out. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. They're trying to, you know, get out of a phase right now. They're definitely going through something in their life, is what I'm going to say. They're going through something. And even no matter how much they want to, they can't. And it could be them, you know, like I said, spirit, like saying, hey, no, now's the time, so no. You know? What are they going to do about it? Get over these demons. That's what they have to do, honestly. Because they're scared of getting past the wall and going out to get you because they're scared this person's going to get them. And look at how he's like, come here. If you're scared to kind of get it and go outside. The episode of SpongeBob, he was scared to go outside. So he stayed indoors. Yes, and we have the fourth house coming through here. Yeah, this person's scared to go outside. So they're, you know, kind of trapping themselves in their fortress, in their house. It's like Fortress of Solitude. They have everything they need in the house, and they don't go outside. They can't get hurt, like SpongeBob said on the show. So they stay in their house and stay in their bubble, stay behind their walls. They won't get hurt. But it's kind of like still tormenting them with the Devil in reverse. And so, yeah, this person's trying to release bad habits from that they've, you know, maybe accumulated over the years thing. Okay, so now we're going to get what lessons were you meant to learn from this relationship. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Okay, so you were meant to learn that even if you're alone or single, it doesn't mean you're alone, you know. So it's like learning to be happy on your own is definitely a lesson you were meant to learn, and maybe to build a foundation of people that you feel like you can trust that will hold things up for you, you know. Just, yeah, it's learning never alone. It's giving spirit led. So this is definitely giving that spirit is behind this whole them not coming in or them not being in your life at all. Like, you know, it was time for that person to go. And until they get in this Devil in reverse energy and let down their walls and, you know, are fearless enough to go after you and earn you, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Nothing. Okay, so what were you meant to learn from this person? Boy. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Wow. Yeah, so this person never told you the truth, or they could have kept you in the dark about something. And it's like, you were meant to learn honesty. Believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, you know? You can't always expect somebody else to tell you the truth, but you can expect yourself to be truthful. So it's kind of like, even if you've dealt with liars, that doesn't mean you have to become one too. So, you know, stay firm in who you are. Now, what else? We have empathy in reverse. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Okay, so it's funny how this came through in reverse. I mean, upright in group one, but it's coming up in reverse here. So for you to not always put other people before yourself and try to feel what they're feeling, putting yourself in their shoes, it was kind of causing more harm than good, I would say. It was causing more harm than good. Because when you constantly always put yourself in other people's shoes, you're staying stuck in that pattern. So you're like, oh yeah, they're going through this and they're going through that. But it's like, oh, okay. But this is hurting you in the process. Like, you trying to put yourself in there, just, oh, well, they're going through this and they're going through that, and they don't know they're hurting me. It's like, well, either way, you can't keep putting yourself in that situation where you're allowing someone to hurt you, because at the end of the day, you're going to have nothing left. You keep giving everything to this person, or giving them your understanding, giving them your love. You're going to be stuck in a cycle of, oh, I understand, and then staying complacent, and then letting them keep hurting you over and over again. So what you have to learn from this connection is to let somebody go and put you first, okay? To not always look on their side of things, and to look on your side and to take care of yourself at the end of the day. You know, to learn to be lonely, like, you know, but know that even if you are feeling lonely, you're never alone. Because Spirit said we got you. So now what lesson was your person meant to learn? That was quick. I feel like they're learning some lessons now, please. In your absence, we have relationships. Oh, I didn't even know this is in here. Relationships in reverse. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This person could have been trying. Okay. Relationships. Ooh. What were they meant to learn? Freedom. Wow. Yeah, to not run away from everything is what I heard. Not to run away from everything. To stay in one place and allow yourself to heal. This person could be running away from their feelings, running away from this victim mentality, and running away from the things that made them feel like a victim in the first place, you know? They were running away from that. And it's like, now they can't run away from it anymore. They have to stay in one place long enough to feel the pain and heal the pain, okay? So it says, I possess the power and the freedom and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay? With relationships, I do feel like, it's like, I feel like you were good for them though, but maybe not, because you may have had them getting away with more than they should have been getting away with. You know what I mean? So maybe they had to learn to attract people to become the person that was good for somebody else's higher good, you know? You were good for their higher good, but they weren't good for yours. They had to learn to become good for someone else by stopping running away. By not running away from their problems. Boy, we have love. Wow, they were meant to learn love and true love. We have, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. So yeah, instead of always thinking that things are going to go wrong and being in a pessimistic kind of viewpoint in life, they have to learn how to love. So we have love and relationships. This person could have had some messed up relationships in their past, and with you they saw a new fresh beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like Spirit said, nope, cut the cameras, okay? Because you're hurting this person. You don't deserve them right now. Maybe you need to, you know, go heal yourself, so you'll be able to, you know, enjoy them and deserve them sooner or later. And if not soon enough, they're gonna find somebody who does, you know, deserve them. True. They have to learn love, and I'm hearing it's self-love as well. They have to learn self-love, because you were showing them love, but it's kind of like, if they're always running away from it and not feeling that they deserve it, like, what good is that doing them? You loving them, you know? And oh my gosh, what am I hearing from freaking Breaking Dawn Part 2, where Jacob was like, then what was the whole point of me loving you and you loving him? And Bella ended up pregnant, and what is it called, Renesmee was slowly killing her because she wasn't able to eat or keep anything down, you know what I mean? And the baby was growing mad fast. Jacob came and said, so what was the whole point of it all? Of me loving you, you loving him? Please, Jacob, get out my reading. Thank you. That's kind of what I'm hearing here. Like, it's like they have to learn. Okay. And then here at the bottom of it, like, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay. Blocks the flow of love. Ooh, this person, yeah, they could be harboring resentment from their past, and it was kind of trickling into your relationship because certain things that was supposed to be healed in order for you to have a healthy relationship wasn't healed. So it was kind of like a festering wound, and it was, of course, decaying. It was festering. It was, the visual I'm getting is nasty, and it's stinky, and it's rotting away. And it's like this person, you know, nobody's saying this is something wrong, but it's kind of like a wound they have was not healed. It was festering instead. and they can't have a festering wound and take care of you at the same time, especially if they do have these kids here and there's someone who's very work oriented and, you know, responsibility oriented. I don't know, it's crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna get some songs for y'all and leave it at that. What would this person say to you if they could? Like some channel messages from them in song form. What would this person say to my group twos if they could, please? Okay. Wow. And this card at the bottom wanted to fall. Oh, this came through group one. Okay, what we're not going to do is we're leaving it right there. So we have Heaven by Kane Brown. And I just put this is a new song, guys, to the deck. Say hello. We have I Swear You're an Angel Sent to This World. What did I do right to deserve you, girl? I could stay here forever. I'd be fine if we never had to even leave this room. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying how it's going to be so good, so beautiful. Lying next to you in this bed with you, I ain't convinced, because I don't know how heaven could be better than this. And I swear this is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. So when they're with you, they feel like everything's right in the world. Like I still was saying here with the sun card, like everything is right in the world. Everything is right as rain. They're happy, they're vibrant, they're youthful, they're playful, they're alive. You know, it's like magic. Like I said, those memories that you see in those movies where everything's like glittering around it and it's like so happy, sickeningly so. You know, it's almost like too good to be true energy, magic coming through. And like, what did I do to deserve you? Like, you feel like heaven. Like, everybody's talking about heaven, like they just can't wait to go. Like, I'm already experienced it. I'm already experiencing it. So maybe this experience with you was the first time they ever experienced like great love or true love, I would say. Like true love from another individual. They could have been in relationships. They could have even said I love you, but they never experienced what true love felt like until they've met you. Oh boy. Interesting. Now we have Shea Butter Baby. Shea Butter Baby, effing up your pillow, touch me, take me, kiss me, love me, depress me, pull up, black truck, ganja, wrist so blinding, heart so timeless, wishing you could meet me, see me, free me. Oh my gosh. You lost in the shape of my hips, out there, and it's a moon. Wait, not the moon. The moon card came through, guys. What the heck? It always kills me every time these cards do this, child. If you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love by a trash can. Shea Butter Baby, effing up your pillow. Shea Butter Baby, effing up your sheets. So this person's really into the whole physicality of you, because we have lost. You lost in the shape of my hips. You're lost. This person's lost in the shape of your hips. Like, so they love your hips, which is what this is giving here. It's giving voluptuous. It's giving curvature. You know, this person, like, it's like this person took a perfect snapshot of you one time in the moon, or may have wanted to. You know, to snapshot this moment forever. But it's like wrist so blinding, heart so timeless. So your love is timeless. This person will love you until the end of time. I'm hearing, even if you're not together. Oh boy. But Shea Butter Baby is definitely giving me melanated up queen, you know, slathered and, you know, I want to say almond butter. Okay, slathered in shea butter, you know. Yeah, you're just so mysterious. You're just the divine feminine is what I'm getting for you. Even though we didn't get the Empress, I feel like the moon represents that, because the sun is the masculine energy. The moon is the divine, you know, intuitive goddess kind of vibe. So that's what this person could see you as. But we have effing up your pillow, Shea Butter Baby, effing up your sheets. This person wants you in their sheets, okay? Next song we have is I'm Trying My Best. So because I don't know the perfect road to go down, but I know I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to be okay. I'm trying my best, but every day is so hard. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath till I can say all of the words I want to say from my heart. Wow. Okay, so when I said are they going to do anything about it? It's giving right now, no. So like I said, don't even dwell on that. But I do feel like one day this person may want to do something about that. So I don't know what to tell you about that, or what to tell you to do with that. But they're holding my breath, like I say the word like I want to say from Marshall. They haven't breathed a deep, clear, happy breath since you've been apart. It's like giving, crazy. The emotions I'm feeling. I don't want to empathize with this, because this is ghetto. It's like, I don't know, like, yeah, this person hasn't had a good, clean, fresh breath since you've been gone. And I'm hearing, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah, I'm so moving on. Yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want since you've been gone. And then we have Super Trooper by Cher from the Mamma Mia 2 movie soundtrack. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do was eat and sleep and sing, wishing every show was the last show. So imagine I was glad to hear you're coming. Suddenly I feel alright. And it's going to be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Okay, so I was sick and tired of everything. So this person is definitely in the phase of being sick and tired of everything. Like, life is just, getting them down. And I'm hearing, don't let the assholes get you down. Oh, don't let the something wear you out. What song is that? Don't let the assholes. It's a song by CASHAPP. But anyway, I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do was eat and sleep and sing, wishing every show was the last show. Oh boy, this person could be dealing with some like deep emotion. They're deep in like depression or the abyss or something, because now I was sick and tired of everything, wishing every show was the last show. Like, it's giving they wake up every morning and wish like this was the end of their having to work every day or do this or do that or be without you kind of vibe. So imagine I was glad to hear you're coming. Suddenly I feel alright. And it's gonna be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Yeah. Just pining, groveling, wallowing, all the words is coming through for what this person is feeling. Like, the desire they have to be with you is very much visceral, carnal, physical, and then they're also in emotional turmoil and just waking up every day and just trying their best to be okay. They do, like I said, have hopes that one day they can come back and have this Ace of Cups with you. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all, group 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like. We have like a lot of green, so heart chakra and crown chakra. So thinking about you and crying out for you is giving telepathy, twin telepathy. So this could be your twin flame. Who knows? Yeah, all this purple, and then we have this green coming through straight off the bat. So it's heart chakra energy, and then we have crown chakra energy. So the hearts are always connected through the mind, the crown chakra kind of vibe, like a tether. Okay, yeah, I think I said all the stuff. I hope this video resonated. If it did, like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. Divine family, love to have you. If you'd ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. I'm sorry for the noise that was going on in this reading, because I know there was people talking in the background. If you were still watching, appreciate you. But yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this, and bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. Welcome to your reading. This feels weird, guys, because I filmed group 1 and group 2 yesterday, and I had to wait to film you guys' group today. So it's just like, what? But we're gonna get into it. If you chose this blue-green card here, then you're in the right place. This reading is going to be about who is craving you. It was inspired by the song Craving You by Thomas Rhett and Maren Morris. So go give that song a listen, get into the vibe of the song, and then come back to the reading. If you choose to do so, you can listen to the song after you watch the reading, who knows. But we're going to get into who this person is. It is probably more than likely not going to be a lengthy reading, since group 1 and group 2 is a lengthy reading. I don't want to jip y'all. We're going to be going over who this person is, getting a bit in depth about who that person is, then why are they craving you, then are they going to do anything about it, child? That's the part that's been interesting in group 1 and group 2. So I'm interested to see what happens for y'all. And then because I did group 1 and this came through as I was speaking to them, it's what lessons were you meant to learn from this relationship. So both you and them, just to get a little extra in depth about it. So I don't want to call it a disclaimer, but it's just a saying, because maybe someone needs to hear it since it came through in group 1 and group 2. If this reading triggers you in any way, you don't like what I'm saying, or reminds you of someone who was dead and gone, and especially this applies to you if you're still in the process of getting over this person and it was a long time coming or a long process to even get to the point where you didn't really care. Don't get back into this hearing all these things they have to say about you and, get back into that little phase of thinking, oh, we may be together, all that kind of stuff, I feel like that's important to say. Because these readings can sometimes get you in a space where it's like, oh, their energy of wanting to do something, but they're heavily not going to do anything. So here you are sitting there waiting for this person to come back in, and waiting, and you'll forget to live your life and heal and move on kind of thing. It's okay, it's cool if they come back, but focus on what you're doing now, healing, all that kind of stuff, and do not just sit in the energy of waiting for this person to come back, especially if you just got over them and you're hearing who this person sounds like. Oh, I know them, you know? Because in these readings, the energy that tends to come through a lot is the person who is most heavily in your energy. No matter who you're trying to watch the reading for, the person who is most heavily in your energy is the one that's going to be coming through. Just keep that in mind. If it is not resonating, it's triggering you, you're not happy, you don't want to hear about this person, then take it upon yourself to leave, okay? No offense. It does not going to matter to me. But yeah, just that quick little disclaimer. Put that out there, PSA. Now I want to get into the reading. I forgot how I did this yesterday, but we're going to most likely start. Oh, nope. We're gonna go with the part of the song you guys got. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So I'm excited. Okay, so you chose the blue green already. It's giving like an oceany, emotiony. It's like the throat chakra and the mind melded together. This blue green color here. So the conversations can be really well, or you express yourselves really well. Emotionally with this person. You're very emotionally open with them, and you're not scared to be vulnerable and tell them certain things, you know. But when I look at this card, it gives me like light blue, it gives me like sky blue. So there could be something about that. This person's eyes are sky blue, or when you're with them, you kind of feel like, you know, when you wake up and you see a blue sky, like no clouds, it's kind of like you get lost and it's like, wow, it's fresh, it's new, it's beautiful. It just makes you think of all the possibilities. You want to go outside on a brand new bright day. And I'm hearing two songs, but the song that I thought that I was hearing was Beautiful Day by Michael Bublé. It's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If you're drinking, then I'm buying. And I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, and music's playing. And even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining. Because I know that you're the one who got away, so it's a beautiful day. Okay, so maybe when they're around you, it seems like there's endless possibilities, and the sky is bright blue. Anything is possible, anything can happen kind of vibe. Just, I'm hearing a breath of fresh air. And the other song that was coming through was, can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Everybody get up, because the sun is shining just for us. It's a song from The Wiz. Everybody get up into the morning, into happiness. Hello world, it's like a different way of living now. Thank you world, we always knew that we'd be free somehow, in harmony, but show the world that we got liberty. It's such a change for us to live so independently. I think it's towards the end of the movie where they finally, you know, defeat the witch and they realize the wizard is a fake and all that kind of stuff, and now they feel like it's a brand new day or something like that. But a brand new day from The Wiz, and then A Beautiful Day by Michael Bublé were the two songs that was coming through for you guys. So it's definitely like a fresh open sky, endless possibilities kind of thing coming through with this person. That could be the relationship you have with them. Now we're going to get into your lyrics. Oop, upside down, how rude. And I'm here upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. And is that another Diana Ross song coming through? A Brand New Day is Diana Ross and Michael Jackson, and I think it's Snipsey or something, Hustle, and then some other people in the song, because it's an ensemble. But Diana Ross is coming through again with Upside Down. Upside down, you turn me. And I just saw 555 on the time stamp, so that could be important. Change. So it does seem like this is like a lot of, with the Beautiful Day, Michael Bublé is like, it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from shining. And he's like, if you're drinking, then I'm buying. I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day. Like, the sun is up, the music playing. And even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, because I'm glad that because I know you're the one that got away. So it's like giving another chance, you know? If this person would to give another chance, it's like the sky would open up. It would go from stormy, which it kind of is outside today. It's very cloudy. And it's like someone, that could be what their life is like right now, very cloudy, overcast, and they're dreaming of the beautiful skies of when you guys were together. That could be important. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so it's like when they're not with you, it's like upside down, and then when they are with you, everything's right side up. But that somebody thinks somebody turns them upside down, round and round, inside out, and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we have, when it comes to you, no, I don't got no patience. There's something about you, girl, I just can't fight. You're like that cigarette, that shot of 100 proof. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving you. That feeling when we kiss, the way your body moves. Okay? Interesting. When it comes to you, no, I ain't got no patience. There's something about you, girl, I just can't fight. Okay, so definitely this person has tried to fight their feelings for you, but when they do, of course, it's going to be cloudy and overcast, and they're missing you. And then when they get another chance, it's like, oh, it's a new thing. Anything is possible when they're with you. So they feel that kind of energy of a brand new day, a new chance, a new start. You know, fresh energy. I'm hearing baby powder, blue. And baby's like, you know, all about innocence and, you know, brand new starts, something being reborn or born kind of vibe. So the beginning of someone's life, I don't know, something could be about that. Maybe you knew this person since you were babies. That's going to be a very specific message, not for everyone. So just take what resonates. What else am I getting just from the card? We haven't even gotten to any cards yet. Okay, anyway, we're going to put this up here and we're going to get into some cards. I swear I don't even be needing cards sometimes, because when the cards come out, it's just saying what I was already saying. But I guess we'll go with the cards. This is who this person is. Ooh. Why am I hearing that song? Wow. I'm hearing Nights Like These by Benson Boone. I had that on repeat this morning when I was coming back home. It's like, on nights like these, when my willpower's weak. These nights like these, when my willpower's weak, don't come looking for me. So it's like, ooh, hold up. So the song is about him, I guess, trying to get over someone. He's telling that person to not come around and not to come looking for him, because it's going to make it harder for him to, you know, move on. So if you're going to leave me anyway, just stay away, leave me alone and let me heal kind of vibe. So it's like, is that what's going on right now with you guys? Like, someone's trying to move on and they're saying, hey, if we're not going to be together, you don't want to be with me, just stay away right now and just let me heal. If you're not going to come back, if we're going to leave eventually, just leave me alone right now. Yeah, very angsty song. Go listen to it. It's such a good song. And he's such a good singer, child. The end of that song always gets me. But okay, now I'm going to get into who this person is. Who's this person, please? I'm sorry that I was chatterboxing so long. Not a thief. Call me a thief. There's been a robbery. That song by Ansel Elgort is coming through. If that name is not familiar to you or is familiar to you, you don't know what that is. That is Augustus Waltz from The Fault in Our Stars. He also played, what's that guy's name? From West Side Story. He played the new adaptation of it. Where else is he from? He was also in, is it Baby Driver or Baby Car, Baby Driver, whatever. Augustus Waters, people. Or Ansel Elgort is his given name, I guess. We have Thief. That song is coming through. See a thief trying to steal somebody's heart. And that's exactly what his song is talking about. It's call me a thief. There's been a robbery. I played with your heart, broken and scarred. I gave no apology. So just call me a thief. She was on top of me. Oh, is there somebody that was caught cheating here? She was on top of me. So you better just lock me up, because I've never been good for nothing. So you better just lock me up and lock me up. Oh, Lord. Okay. Anyway, this person could feel like you stole their heart, they stole your heart. But this is who this person is, thief. They could have like very negative a self-view of themselves, because they're already like, why are you calling yourself a thief? You know? And I'm not getting the fact that they're proud about it. It's kind of like something that bothers them. So they may have felt that they stole your heart only to break it in the end. But first, let's begin into who this is, not the relationship. I apologize. So we have sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So this is someone who likes to big other people up, and I do feel like those kind of people like know what it feels like to feel so low about themselves. They love to big up other people. So these are the people who are always giving compliments, who's always consoling people. Like it's giving you give to people or you show people love how you want to receive love, kind of thing. So if you're someone who didn't grow up with a lot of love or a lot of hugs or a lot of kisses, words of affirmation, that's how you choose to show other people you care for them, because you know that's what you wanted, kind of thing, you know? So I feel like this person is that kind of person. They're showing people how they want to be loved by loving them. You know what I mean. They're showing people how they want to be loved by giving them that same kind of love. Interesting. I'm hearing sad boy. This is like a very sad boy, very angsty sad boy kind of person, whether you know this about them or not. Because Ansel Elgort, definitely that vibe. And he was in some trouble the other day. Not even the other day, years ago. Because they said he was, I'm not even going to get into that. That's not about your person. But, definitely something about taking what's not theirs. But the meaning of the card is not negative, though. It's like sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So this person's a big heart. But look how it's hidden in the jacket. And they look like a crook. Besides, if they weren't to pull, you know, okay, so boom, what I'm hearing is this person looks not skeevy, that's the way that came through, but it looks suspect, you know. They may look like a, I don't want to say it, child. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not, that's rude. They look like someone who can't be trusted. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because look at how he looks like an Italian mobster, and you know what they call people who be snitching on them. That's what I wanted to say. So if you understand what that is, yeah, okay. But it's like someone who looks intimidating, looks like they're a thief, looks like they're bad news, bad boy, angsty, you know, what is it called? Whatchamacallit? Emo boy kind of vibes. And they really have a heart of gold beneath their sleeve. Like once they like open the coat, I'm getting a visual of, you know, like when someone is reaching to their coat and they look like a criminal, you're gonna think they're getting a gun or something to come and get you or something to harm you, but they're really just showing you their hearts. They're so little. Wow, okay. And we have a saboteur, yes. I didn't even look at these cards yet, but we have a saboteur and it came out in reverse. So this person does, I feel like, sabotage things. They try not to because they know they have a tendency to sabotage things. And this is when it comes to, you know, I don't got a picture. This is reminding me of somebody. And it's somebody that I don't like. So I'm not that you won't like this person, but it's just someone who, you know, like someone that I've had experience through somebody else. When it comes to, you know, I don't have no patience. This person likes to show up whenever they want to show up. They would look at where your location is and just show up and not tell you, kind of vibe. But it's like a cute thing because when they do it for, okay, so there may be or may not be somebody that I know who's dealing with somebody like this, and he pisses me the heck off, okay, and he is an emo boy. So that's the vibe this person's giving. They're sweet and they are just craving, crying out. I can hear your heart crying out for me. Crying Out by Mario and Lil Wayne is coming through. They're crying out for love. And they're just going above and beyond for the people in their life that they love, you know, because they are hoping to get that energy back, kind of vibe. So, shows up when you don't ask them to show up because they miss you, they want to be with you. Whether you didn't give them the, so it's like giving crossing boundaries kind of vibe, but in the name of love. Or what they think love is, you know. I have to emphasize that what they think love is, they're emphasizing that to, I guess, to remind you how much they care about you. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so yes, this person has the person that I know's location and will literally just see where she's at and then show up there, not even telling her he's coming. She's already on his way. I'm like, girl, like, no, you know, pissing me off. But like when he does show up, he has flowers and it's like, it's supposed to be cute, but it's just like ill at the same time, because why are you just showing up and not telling me you're coming? Especially when you know that I was doing something, kind of vibe. That's who this person is. Yeah, like they don't have boundaries. They like to overstep boundaries, and that's kind of what Ansel may or may not have gotten into trouble for a few years ago. They were like, he was, first of all, cheating on his girlfriend. Since it keeps coming up, we're gonna get into it. And then some people were saying that he was forcing them. He was creeping. He was saying, oh, come and meet me. And they were underage and they would come to his hotel and then they didn't give consent. And he was like, oh, you know what I mean? That kind of vibe. No boundaries. This person, I'm gonna fight them because no, I don't like that. Saboteur. They try not to sabotage, but they can't help it. It's like giving obsessive personality disorder. Like they just get obsessed with one thing and they just like have to bombard it with love and smother it until it just dies. Because if you're smothering something and holding on to it so tight, it's not going to survive. And that happens with people in their life, I feel like. They smother them so bad that people just get upset and just want to leave, child. And like I said, the Nights Like These song, he's like, if you're not coming back, don't come checking for me if you're going to leave anyway. So before you even actually leave, they're thinking you're going to leave, child. What the hell? Anywho. So they sabotage things. Yes, let's see what this card says. Because, hey. We have highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it could bring into your life. So yeah, you see how this came out in reverse? Highlights your fear of self-empowerment. So this person has a fear of being on their own, standing on their own. So they cling to people and relationships to keep them going in life. So as long as they're obsessed with someone or they're in love with someone, they're happy. When they're not, they're sad. Oh. Anywho, not too much of your person. I'm not trying to, bash nobody, but I'm just saying what comes through. And you may like this. I just don't appreciate people like this. It just irks me. Okay, we have Prince in reverse. Like I said, when he does show up sometimes, he brings her flowers and bears, and he's always like bringing her little presents, but it's also like, that doesn't make up for the behavior that you're exhibiting, So we have Prince, which is romantic charm and potential for power. So this person has the potential to be somebody great, and I'm hearing something great by One Direction. Y'all getting mad songs, bro. Mad songs. Yeah, something great One Direction's coming through. So this person has the potential to be somebody great. With Saboteur here, highlights your fear of self-empowerment. Potential for power. This person has that potential, but they may be just, fumbling it. Because they're just, so dependent on other people. But they are romantic. They are charming. And they have a potential for power, but it's in reverse now, so the energy is kind of unstable, is what I want to say. Okay, let me just put it up right, y'all. Help this person a little bit with their life. Put it up right. On nights like these, when my willpower is weak, don't come looking for... Yeah. And they have... Their willpower is not strong, so if you tell them something, it's hard for them to, keep up with that and respect, like I said, your boundaries. Because they're patients, they don't have any willpower, they don't have any, they let their emotions rule them, which is kind of what I was, picking up with that bluey kind of color. Okay, this person could like bluey, child. What the hell? You or this person? At the bottom of the deck, look, they're still figuring out who they're becoming. They haven't become their official, they haven't reached their, why does that I always hear it, but it never comes through. They haven't reached their empowered state yet. They're still trying to find themselves, So I'm hearing give them grace, give them patience. Heard that. That could be a message for me. Heard that. I don't like to judge people, but come on now. Sometimes you just be doing too much. Get it together. Sometimes people just be doing too much. Like, is my Virgo showing? I'm sorry. Okay, we have a starfish. Yeah, this person just has star. We have Aquarius energy coming through with the starfish here. And it's water. Yeah, something very watery and emotional about this person. This person is still trying to figure this out. They're still trying to shed a light, or they're in the process of trying to shed a light on their potential for wealth that can never be stolen. So it's like self-worth. They're trying to discover their self-worth, so they don't always have to walk around looking or feeling unstable to people. Because people who walk around, you can tell, especially if you're someone who reads energies or just you're a good person reader, you can feel the unstableness this person kind of gives off. I'm trying to, like, why are y'all coming through like that? You can feel the instability this person gives off. And it's kind of like, but they're also like, there's a lot of redeeming qualities here as well. Let me get one more card, please. So who is this person? I'm just glad the star card came through. And then we have a bee. So I'm getting like a nervous, erratic energy, always bouncing here and there, bouncing off the walls, Bouncing off the wall. Off the Wall by Michael Jackson's coming through as well. Y'all get, like I said, y'all get mad songs, honestly. At the bottom, we have Dolphin in reverse. Yeah, too much energy. They're like, like he's giving childlike energy. Like children have to learn to control their selves, and they let to learn that they can't just get up and just do anything and not think about the consequences, kind of thing. So this person's giving like child energy. Like they're still youthful, they're still immature, they're still naive, they haven't really grown up yet, you know. But yeah, we have starfish. Someone who has the capacity to be a star and stand out in some kind of way. I'm hearing to make waves. And you know how sometimes starfishes just cling to things? They have that suctiony kind of energy to stick to stuff. Yeah, this person's clingy. Is also what I'm getting with the starfish, and especially SpongeBob. How Patrick used to just be able to stick to stuff. And how he was a little dumb, you know. And how he was a little, when he, you know, most of the time, but he did have his moments of where like a smart person would kind of push through. He's giving Patrick energy. Just the like loyal to a fault kind of best friend. You know, like I said, and Patrick, we love Patrick. But for like a partner, may not be the best person. A best friend to have a good time with, cool. But like a long-term standing relationship, I wouldn't really want to go for Patrick. I would rather go for SpongeBob, but he was kind of, you know, too. So, okay, we have B, always busy, 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 moving from one place to the next kind of thing. Always working, or just like I said, erratic energy is giving like ADHD kind of energy where they can't sit still. They're always getting up and moving, and I'm hearing like huffing and puffing, always, you know, what do they call it, hustling from one place to the next kind of thing. They're always on the move. They can't sit still kind of vibe. That's who this person is giving. Now, there was more cards I was going to pull from. Where are they? What more can you tell me about Group 3's person? When I'm like these, when I will probably... We have Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Here's the fall, Chuck. Get on my nerves. And then we have the 4th house. This wanted to come out, honestly. Or I saw it at the bottom of the deck when I was picking up the cards. So we have 4th house, which is your home and the roots of your being. So who this person is, they could be a homebody. They like to be alone sometimes when they're ready. But with Vesta, the goddess within, like I said, they have so much potential for power, but they just have such a low self-esteem or self-worth. They just can't see certain things about themselves kind of vibe. So they would be like, you know, great for bigging up other people. Then when it comes to bigging up themselves, they can't really do it. I feel called to get more cards for who this person is. So let's just see what comes through. So 4th house is Cancer energy. Yeah, solitude, because the quiet dignity. So this person does like their solitude. And they can be someone who, like, you know, maybe has social anxiety. They keep to themselves a lot of the time. But B, they gonna work hard. Like I said, they're gonna pop up on you and bring you flowers and try to be romantic, but it's kind of like it may irk you because it's like overstepping your boundaries in some kind of way. So this person doesn't really have boundaries. It could be physical boundaries, it could be emotional boundaries, who knows. But they already said it when it comes to you, I don't got no patience. There's something about you, girl, I just can't fight, you know? You're like a cigarette that's not 100 proof. No matter how much I get, I'm always craving you. So no matter how many times they see you, no matter how many times they talk to you, no matter how many times they're with you, they're still craving to be around you even more. Hence the popping up on random places. Can I get one more card, please? Who this person is? And then we have, wow, we have Cancer actually coming out. So, yep. And then we also have Taurus that flipped over, which is the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, productive, yet relaxed and slow. And that's exactly what this Bee and Starfish kind of give me at the same time. Because Starfish, Patrick, where he didn't really always have a job, he was always chilling at the house, you know, but always had a house. That part, okay? He always had a house. No matter how he got his money, he always had his money. And he always was able to live a relaxed and productive and slow life kind of thing, you know? Whenever he needed something, he got it, didn't he? Okay, even though he wasn't working, you know, himself to the bone. But Taurus can also be that energy of working himself to the bone. You like to, your home is your comfort place, you know? It's giving the same vibe, like a reading that I was doing about somebody. I forgot what topic it was, but it was like this person builds their home. It could have been group 1 from this reading, or it could have been another reading altogether. But it's like this person works so hard to build up their sanctuary, their home as their sanctuary, so they don't have to leave their house. This is someone who works hard, buys all the luxurious things in the world, and has their house as their fortress, you know? And I'm hearing Fortress by Lennon Stella. I built the fortress. Because when you come, I ignore it. I built the fortress. I built the fortress. You say you do, but you don't give a snark about me. You say you do, but you don't give a fuck about me. I'm not letting you in. I'm not letting you in. Now that I built the fortress. When you come, I ignore it. I built the fortress. Yeah, so this person could build a fortress around their heart, their inner sanctuary, their house. They're very protective about their home. They don't allow many people there. Like I said, it's giving Fortress of Solitude as well, by Superman's Fortress of Solitude, when he just needed a break from the world. Like, he was someone who was so giving of his time and energy that when he needed his break and he needed to recuperate without anybody else, he went to his freaking Fortress of Solitude deep in the, I forgot where it was. I don't know. I think it was Antarctica, where nobody could go there. You know, no human being could find his Fortress of Solitude. So he would just, you know, go into himself, recuperate, and then come back out when he was ready, kind of vibe. That could be with this person, as they clam up on confrontation. You know, they clam up, or they make themselves the victim, they cry about it, kind of thing, and try to make you feel bad for them when you're just trying to say how you feel, kind of vibe, you know. And then they go into their Fortress of Solitude, kind of vibe, before you can fix the problem. So avoidant kind of person, they like to fix issues, fix problems. This person could be a Taurus, they could be a Cancer, they could be an Aquarius. What other card came out? We have the 11th house, and then we have Mars in reverse. I'm hearing passive aggressive with Mars in reverse. Like, if they're mad at you, they're not going to show it. They may get mad and sad instead and try to make you feel guilty. And then we have 8th house here. Interesting. So the transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. That's what I was definitely saying with that emo energy coming through for this person. They like to spend their money as well. That word is coming through again. And it was the wrong word last time. It's like, is it someone who likes to live like a lush life, essentially. They like to buy stuff. They're very generous with their money, I would say, as well. Because they work hard enough for it, child. Why not? But we have Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Now, what I just heard when I said it may concern their family, their family could be concerned about this person, okay? Or it may concern, you know, so it could be a family member, a mother, or a child. It's a concerned family member. So it could be something here about family here. I heard found family. So this person's always looking for their found family, and it makes sense with the 11th house coming out, which is what it is. It is where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So this person could also be very sociable, and Aquarius is coming through again in the 11th house. 8th house is Scorpio energy. And then we have Mars here. And Mars is co-ruler of, Mars the co-ruler of Scorpio and Aries. Okay, so I think they gave Scorpio, the Pluto is its, how they say it, their modern ruler, and Mars is its ancient ruler. So that's who it was associated with. For people said, oh, now it's a Plutonian energy kind of thing. Well, so yeah, Mars gives me Scorpio either way. So Scorpio coming like a very intense emotional energy about this person, you know. Like I said, they're good people, but it's like they may not have proper boundaries, and they have tendency to be obsessive, you know. Like I said before, and Scorpios do have that tendency. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's hard for you to get past their barrier, but then when you do, and it makes sense with the whole Fortress of Solitude. It's hard for you to get past their barrier, but then when you do, it becomes like they cling and don't want to let you go kind of vibe. So we're getting the good with the bad here with this person. But with B, I think that's air. I hope. And the starfish is water energy. So I feel like it's 31 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're going to get into the next portion of the reading, which is, why are they craving you? Now we've gotten into a little bit of who this person is. Hopefully you can tell by now who this is. And if you don't know who this person is, then they probably haven't shown themselves, so this is not your reading. Okay, why are they craving my group threes, please? Why are they craving my group threes? They have a starlight quality, definitely, with the starfish. So it's giving Leo as well. You could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why are they craving my group threes, please? Like I said, they feel like they're at the bottom of the barrel in their life. They're at the bottom of the wheel here. And maybe, like I said in the beginning, when they're with you, you make them feel like on top of the world. So they're kind of clinging to that energy that they feel when they're around you. A breath of fresh air, like everything is possible, anything can happen. Because they're feeling a little down on their luck, or I'm hearing aimless. They don't know what they're doing with their life until they're around you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why are the cards coming out in reverse? Why are they craving you? Interesting. Maybe because you take care of them, I just heard. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is an energy of not putting in the work. So what's that have to do with them? Why are they craving you? Maybe because they don't have to work hard to be themselves when they're with you. That, you know, which makes sense. They don't have to work too hard to be somebody that they're not. So they feel like, you know, seen like they're themselves when they're with you. You maybe accept them at their worst, you know? Why are they craving my group? You have Judgment. Look at what they're doing here in this card. What's going on? And it's funny how it's like, they feel on top of the world with you. And now that song is coming through. Who's that by? I'm on top of the world. Is it that American Authors? I'm on top of the world. Been away for a while now. But anyway, this scene here is giving Titanic. You know how, what was that girl's name? Rose was standing on the helm of the ship looking out, and I think it was Jack was his name, came behind her and was holding her exactly like this. And you know what that movie was? Why am I hearing I don't want no scrubs? You know this reading is really getting on my nerves, guys. Okay. In the movie, I never really watched that movie. But I know the gist of it because it became such a big movie. He is a down on his luck painter, artist, whatever, on the ship. I forgot how he even got on the ship. Like I said, I didn't watch the movie, but he's there. And then we have Rose, who comes from this well-to-do, happy family. You know what I mean? Rich family, as you would, you know. And they meet each other. I think he tries to run away from her in the movie, but she keeps pursuing him. And then come to that man room talking about paying me like, well, I'm your French girl. Anyway, yeah. But it's kind of like there could be like a discrepancy in wealth or stature or character in this person. Like, and it was Rose who was chasing after Jack. If I'm, you know, remembering what I do know the movie's right. But then he always, like, you know, so maybe this person could kind of like be a child around you or be like vulnerable, like I said, and they like that. That's why they're craving you. Because they don't think about responsibility. They don't think about work when they're with you. They don't think about how they're down on the luck when they're with you. They're only thinking about this judgment, like where they feel alive, you know, because this is coming back to life, reawakening, you know, how you felt dead and this person revamped you, Phoenix kind of moment. So yeah, they feel alive when they're around you, which is why they're craving you. And they could feel like you guys were destined to be together, kind of vibe. Interesting. We had another card that flipped over in the deck, and we have Four of Wands, yeah. And look at how it always irks me how this card does not properly portray what the Four of Wands means in the tarot. Celebration, something to celebrate. Why is he hiding like a grumpy old troll living under the bridge? That could be this person's personality sometimes. They're a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. I'm the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. This does not give me Four of Wands meaning at all. So if you were not to know, I guess that sounds right, what the Four of Wands means, you wouldn't think this means a celebration or potentially getting married, finding your person, except for the 2 11s, which is 11-11 twin flame kind of thing. You would have no idea. But yeah, Four of Wands, they feel happy, alive, vibrant around you. Celebratory, they're always having a good time. Oh, you fell. Ooh, what card? Okay, yeah, they come out of their shell because we have the Hermit card here, and then we have the Ten of Cups all the way over there. I don't even want to go get that card, man. Why are you always doing this to me? Okay, we have the Hermit card. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cover some cards, and that's just life. We have the Hermit card. They come out of their shell when they're around you, and they feel like you're their half liver. Like I said, with this Judgment and the Four of Wands, they think they met you for a reason. Okay, I'm the grumpy old troll who was under the bridge. They literally giving me that vibe. They're a grumpy old troll to everyone else, but then when they're around you, they kind of like come alive and come out of their shell. Because why is he hiding under the bridge like that? That is not what the Four of Wands means. So they find solace in you, you know, a safe place. Okay, let me get this blasted card over here, guys. I don't understand why these cards are gonna fall. They have it out for me. Or this person that's gonna fucking mess. I don't care. And then we have a Ten of Cups. So that's definitely a vibe with this person. And look at how he howling and she just sitting. And they have kids and all that. Okay, good day. And I said good day. He howling to the moon. It's like howling in victory of happiness. You know what I mean? I'm hearing, is anybody out there? That's like a walking on the moon. That's a song of a dream. So like I said, more music for y'all. Walking on the moon. Like I think at the beginning of the song, like, is anybody out there? And that's what they were thinking and they were feeling, was anybody out there? They felt alone, and then they met you and they didn't feel so alone. It's giving family. You know, he's howling in contentedness and in peace. He has this woman right next to him. Look at her. Just perched there, the way, you know. And they have the little kitties running around. So this person is, they're craving you because they're thinking of you as their happy ever after. Whether you're thinking the same thing, whether you want that with them, whether you can see that with them, that's what they're thinking. That's why they're craving you. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So what is the next portion of the reading? Are they going to do anything about it? This is the part where I'm interested to see, because for group 1 and group 2, I don't know. It was interesting. So is this person going to do anything about this craving they have? Is this person going to do anything about this craving for my group 3s? Ooh, please. So this one, we have Queen of Cups. It's giving yes. It's giving mommy. This person considers you mom. Like I said, you could take care of them. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they don't got to pay for anything. They don't got to set down any roots. They don't have to plant any seeds into their relationship. They're just getting everything they want. And they're like, oh, like, you see, I don't know. I'm just getting up. This person's whole vibe is upsetting me, or just doesn't agree with me. Because I'm just like, okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have to work for anything. You don't have to plant any seeds. You don't have to invest anything into a relationship. You're just getting whatever you want. And it's like, yes, you could take care of them, buy things for them whenever they're around you. They're treated kind of vibe. Instead of being the treater, they're the treatee, you know? Because they think of you as this like Queen of Cups, and they're going to do something about it. Because, of course, they have these emotions towards you. Wow. And then we have the Chariot card in reverse. Wow. Excuse me. I need... Watch the Chariot card in reverse. The song keeps coming through with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let me stop. But I'm dead ass like, and then here we have the World. Wow. Whoo, child. Let me get these under control because I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, so are they going to do anything about it? It's given they have the emotions and the intentions to do it. The Chariot card in reverse is something stopping them. They don't feel confident enough to do something or say something. Okay, because the Chariot card don't care what you gotta do, and the Chariot card is Cancer energy, so it's kind of like Cancer. Yeah, and see, we have Queen of Cups, which gives Cancer. The Chariot card, which is Cancer. The Queen of Cups is Cancer too, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. So we have two Cancer cards come out. We have the Cancer card come out, the fourth card come out, fourth house card come out. So we have home, we have Cancer, and then we have two Cancer cards. So are they gonna do anything about it? Huh? This person feels like you're their home. Maybe not right now, but they have every intention of doing so. I heard as soon as the World card came out, I heard I'm gonna finish it. You know, like, I may not have started it, but I'm gonna finish it. Whatever that may mean to you, I don't know. They may not have started it, but they're gonna finish it. So maybe, like I said, Rose was pursuing Jack. Maybe you pursued them in the beginning, or they're not the ones who started something between you guys. But I heard they're gonna finish it. Interesting. Now we have the Seven of Swords in reverse right now. There's something they're keeping to themselves, or they don't want to keep to themselves. They want to be completely open. So I did say they may be emotionally vulnerable with you, but they may not take any action. So this is giving me someone who's telling you, oh, I have all these feelings for you. I love you this, I love you that. I want to, I see myself with you forever, blah, blah, blah. But then they're not making any actions towards that. Because actions, what I mean by that is saying we're going to do this, making plans is essentially what I mean by that. Like, if we're going to be together, does it mean we're eventually going to move in together? Then what does it mean we're going to, have a family one day? They're not talking about all that. They're just talking about, oh, I want to be with you. I feel safe with you. They're not making plans or setting things into, motion yet. But this person doesn't want to be deceitful, though. Let me stop. I feel like I'm bullying this person. I'm really not. I just don't like their energy. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, it's like, oh, everything seems right, but there's just something that just don't sit right with me. But take it, I'm just reading what the cards are trying to tell me. That's it. And with the World card here, it's definitely end all be all, the world. Interesting. They do see you as their end goal, end game kind of vibe here. So will they do anything about it? I do feel like they do have intentions of trying to do something about it. But are they making the plans? Are they being responsible about it? Are they, putting aside money to maybe eventually, will they do those things? Right now, no. So it's like all talk and no action. No planning, no foresight with this person. They're just living in the moment right now. And right now, in the moment, you're the world for them. But they're not, making any future plans where this connection is, concerned. And which is why we have that saboteur energy. Oh, Lord. And do we want a prince or you want a king? Just out there. Do you want a prince, guys, or do you want a king or an emperor? This person's giving prince. It's like, it's cute. Baby love. Yeah. They bring you things and they do stuff, but this is not what... The prince is not the one who's leading the kingdom. He's the one who's living off his papa's money. Yeah, okay. Now, here we have the Six of Swords. No, Six of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So will they do anything about it? Like I said, when it comes to actions, no. Will they bombard you with messages and words of love? Yes. So take that how you resonate. If that means they're doing something about it, cool. But they're not making any moves. I'm hearing money moves. They're not making any money moves when it comes to this connection. So they're just expecting you to be this nurturing energy, to nurture them, coddle them is what I'm hearing, but they don't plan to make any long-term goals when it comes to this. Oh boy. I'm ready to start swinging because I don't like people like this, which is why their energy is pissing me off, honestly. So what is next? What lessons were you meant to learn, or are you going to learn from being with this person? Whether you're with them, you're not with them anymore, who knows? What lessons are you going to learn? My pile 3s. What lessons is pile 3 going to learn from being with this person, please? We have a change in reverse. To open yourself up to change. Change is good. We have, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, you're staying stuck. You're going to learn to have to stop running away from change. Wow. The way these cards be coming for people, I don't appreciate it, but I appreciate it. Like, when I'm on the side of this, they're telling me all these things, I don't want to hear it. But when it's coming through so smoothly for everyone else, I'm like, yeah. So to stop running away or being scared of change is what this card is saying, the lesson you're meant to learn. I'm hearing make that change by Michael. So maybe you're going to learn if something's not working for you, to get up and leave. To me, you have to be the change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Cliche. coming through. We have humor. I choose to focus on the latter side of life. So it's giving me, you know what it's giving me? That you can just have fun with this person and you don't have to think of long-term settling down if that's not even what you want. It depends what you want, honestly. If you want to just, you know, be love bombed, which is what this is giving, and you're fine with that, and you're not looking for anything serious with them, cool. But if you're looking for serious settling down relationship, you're a forever person, all that kind of stuff, marriage, kids, the whole shebang, this person sees that with you, but they're not making plans. You know, it's giving a guy who wants a relationship, but he's not pursuing you in that kind of way. It's giving someone who wants a family, but they don't have any money to decide to have a family, you know? Oh, I want to get married. Where's the money, though? Where's the funds? You can't get married without the money. So right now, it's just a wish. It's not a... And what we had the 11th house come through with wish. This person's just too busy in their head, wishing on stars, daydreaming kind of vibe. They're not in reality. Not to comfort them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like they're living in Delulu right now. Like, oh yeah, we're going to end up together. We're going to be together. But it's like, no, we're not. We're both broke. How are we going to get married? What kids is there going to be if you don't have any money? You know, you want to have your own place? Have you been saving for your own place? No, you're out. You know? Okay, next. So humor is giving that, you know, some people could just be in your life to have a good time with, you know, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you have to put that intention into it. Do not go into a relationship where someone is not giving you anything, not planting any seeds or investing in your relationship and expecting it to go somewhere. Wow. Okay. Anywho, the next card we have is peace in reverse. I'm hearing you have to find your peace. Learn to find your peace. I'm hearing put your peace first. I swear, what's her name always coming through and reading these days. I gotta put me first, Lucius. That man in the show was disturbing her peace left and right, and she just had him doing it. Like, really, Cookie? Stop. She had him disturbing her peace, cheating, philandering, beating, cheating her money, all that stuff he was doing, and she was just sticking beside him. No, hey. Eventually, she said, I have to put me first. And she did. Okay? That's what this piece is. Find your peace. Put your peace first. You're trying to put somebody else's peace first. We're just going to end up with you being hurt, y'all. Anyway, we have, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah. So putting your peace first. Okay, we're going to just put this in upright for you. Because I'm rooting for you, child. I'm rooting for you. I really am. Now, what lesson is this person meant to learn? We shall see. What lesson was your person meant to learn from this? I'm not gonna say relationship. This. This. What they were meant to learn from this. Yes, from this. Ooh, now we have envy. We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Wow. Okay. What were they meant to learn? To accept themselves. That's what it's saying. I'm not the same as everybody, but I am the same as everybody, but I have different, you know, challenges. So it's like, you know, face reality. Like I was saying before, this person's very much in daydreams in their head. They have not faced the reality of maybe they're struggling with something. Maybe they need help. Maybe they should get help, you know? They're just living in that delusion and, you know, trying to take everybody down with them. With that envy here. They could definitely be always looking at what somebody else has and wants it as well. But it's like, okay, we are all the same. We are all living, breathing, you know, organisms and all that jazz. But we're all dealing with different things, you know? Okay. So separating themselves from that whole pack mentality where because that person has that, I should have that too. It's like, no, that's not how it works. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So both of you are learning how to say goodbye and end things. You for your overall peace. Them, it's just they need to come to some realizations in their life. You know, take off the rose-colored glasses. And we get one more card for the lessons this person is meant to learn. And we have empathy. They don't have no empathy, child. Yeah, they only think about themselves. Selfish. That thief coming through. A thief is not thinking about what their actions are doing to the person they're stealing from. They just love the things. They love the money. They love the, you know, they love the lifestyle they get from stealing, but they're not thinking about what they're doing to other people. So it's giving envy. They want what everybody else has. Oh, okay, I'm done. I really am, because I just can't any longer. I just can't live like this anymore. Alejandro, I can't. Okay, that could be what they're coming to say as well. They just can't live like this anymore. We have, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Yeah, someone who's selfish, they're only seeing their side of the thing. If something, you guys get into a fight, it's like, oh, well, I felt this way. Okay, well, I felt this way. I understand how you feel. I'm understanding how you feel, but you're not understanding how I feel. Child, what the hell? That's what this card changed. Like, make that change. You protect your peace. If someone's upsetting you, you don't want to be with them, you need to learn how to cut it off. Okay? For your highest well-being. Because you're just going to be stuck in a constant cycle of being used by users. People who use and don't give back, which is what this person is. Yeah. They need to learn empathy. The lesson to learn here is empathy. To think of other people before themselves. Or not even before themselves, but to think of other people, period. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have blame in reverse. Child, this person trying to blame everybody else for their problems. Felt that, and I heard that. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And what was I saying about this person being a moocher? They mooch off people. They need to learn how to accept responsibility for themselves and for their well-being and stop trying to find their next sugar mama, sugar daddy, whatever, who they may be. You know, to have people take care of them. Trying to, who they thinking to steal from next. And it don't have to be money. It could be time. It could be energy. You know, all that is currency. Okay, now we need to move on because I'm getting upset. We're gonna get some songs, but this person will have to say to you, even though I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. Since group 1 and group 2 got it, I'm not gonna be mean to this person, even though I very much want to be. But that's me. I'm choosing to be nice today. What does this person want to say to them? Please. Okay. How many? These are, oh no, these are 2 males. I'll take them. Nope. I'll take the one that fell and the other one that I saw here. Where's that? Come on. This one. Okay, so what I'm seeing from these songs here, this person definitely wants to, is they very much want to have like a physical relationship with you. So we're gonna take those 2, and then can we get maybe at least 1 or 2 more songs at least? Okay, I'll take that one, and then 1 more song. Can I get 1 more song for my group 4s? What does this person want to say to them? Whatever, I'll take those 2. Okay, so the first card you guys got is Slow Hands by Niall Horan. It's like, fingertips putting on a show. You got me now and I can't say no. I want to be with you all alone. Take me home, take me home. Fingertips putting on a show. Can't you tell that I want you, baby? Yeah. I just want to take my time. We could do this, baby, all night because I want you bad. Yeah, I want you, baby. So definitely some vibes here of them wanting the physical with you, which makes sense because they're craving you. So they could not have had that with you before, and they want it real bad. I heard Carisha real bad. We have Look What God Gave Her by Thomas Rhett. Look what God gave her, how perfect he made her. She walks into the room, it's like he answered my prayers. The way that she moves, how could anybody blame her? I know she's got haters, but it ain't her fault. Nah, look what God gave her. And she got me drunk like Corona, heart racing like it's Daytona. Ooh, I'm in heaven, I swear right now. And those eyes can hypnotize, was designed to blow my mind. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely, you embody everything they want physically, you know. They know you have haters. They love that you're on their arms instead of anybody else's, kind of thing. And it's like she got me drunk like Corona. So something here about them drinking with you could be important. Now we have Need You Now, which is picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone because I can't fight it anymore. So obsessively texting, calling. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me, it happens all the time. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. I said I wouldn't call, but I've lost all control. and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Another shot of whiskey. I can't stop looking out the door, wishing you'd come sweeping in the way you did before. Wow. So yeah, this person uses drinks or alcohol to kind of cover up their sorrow. Definitely with that coming Corona and then whiskey. Okay. But it's like, I said it. You say, oh, maybe I don't want you to just pop up on me and do this or do that, and they do it anyway. Child. Here we have Can I Kiss You by Doll. So more, there's like tension here. They want to release that tension with you, but if it was me, I wouldn't give them nothing. But this is not me. We have So Can I Kiss You Yet. Picture the moment inside my head, playing it out like a VHS over and over again. So Can I Kiss You Yet from top to bottom. And once we start, there ain't no stopping. Let's go all night. So Can I Kiss You? What about them being all night? Okay, sir, please, or ma'am. So Can I Kiss You over and over again, 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 and again, and again. Yeah. Definitely some tension here on their part. And the last song we have here is Lovin' in the Middle of Nowhere, which is definitely the vibe again. Wait. I think I put this one back and it came out again, but behind this one, so I didn't know. Interesting. Yeah, by Taylor Roy Holbrook. Something about the look in your eyes, getting me high, taking my breath away, makes me want to take a shot in the dark, put her in park, pull off, and get turned on. We were somewhere loving in the middle of nowhere. Okay, yeah. This person just wants to steal you away and just have you all to themselves, release those cravings they have for you, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what this person has to say to you. I heard read it and weep. So that, like I said, it's up to you. But the Cancer, fourth house coming through, they may consider you like a home, or they want to have kids, settle down, or bring you back to their home and keep you there all the time, But I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe of divine family. Love to have you. This is my longest reading yet. But if you'd like to book a personal reading just for you, you can always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.